Alright, so that should work as well. Stardust goals? Yeah, right? But yeah, make sure you guys are catching using your star pieces, participating in events that multiply your Stardust for catches. PvP if you'd like to get some more Stardust. The higher you go in PvP, the more Stardust you can gain at the end of the season. Can I do that max raid? Yeah, I'll do that in a second. I will. That is my plan. Code, I don't publicly give my code out. You got to be a member on there, or a sub on TikTok if you want to get on my list. If you best buddy the Dynamax Pokemon, does it say Dynamax when it's your buddy? No, it does not. At the moment, you can't do AR photos with a Dynamax Pokemon. You can't have a Dynamax version of your Pokemon wandering around as your buddy in the open. Basically, you can Dynamax in your Pokemon storage, and you can Dynamax in raid battles. Really nowhere else at this time. Hopefully, they do allow for AR photos. That'd be really cool. I think that'd be a really nice feature. And having your max buddy walk around too, I think would be really funny. So, at least for my entertainment, I'd like that. Hey, what's going on, cat friends? Saw all the notifications. Hey, Marshmallow, what's going on? Welcome, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think that'd be a huge opportunity to just make it more fun. And then imagine taking like an AR photo with like 3 max Pokemon like all next to each other. I'm sure that'll introduce some technicalities that might have to be addressed in terms of maybe Pokemon clipping to each other, or like having to step really far away to really get everything in like one shot. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll add like a scaler within the AR camera to be able to scale the Pokemon to whatever size you want. Hundo Dynamax Squirtle, dude, congrats, man. That's sick. That is awesome. Welcome on in, everyone. We went live on some more platforms, so we're sharing and carrying all over the place right now. Can I use them in normal raids? No, Dynamax Pokemon can only be used in their Dynamax forms in Dynamax raids. However, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm thinking you probably can use the Dynamax Pokemon not in their Dynamax forms in regular raids, but I haven't tried that to test that theory out yet. If someone wants to try that, if they beat me to it, go for it. Feel free to do some science and let us know. Other than that, you cannot use Pokemon that are in their Dynamax form outside of Dynamax raids. Do I do raids? I do, yes. I do. I don't have an open friends list, though. If you're trying to raid from TikTok, you got to be one of my subs. So, someone asked very nicely if I can do a Dynamax raid, and here we go. I'm going to do it. Ba, ba, ba. Once I finally get Pokemon I feel comfortable with evolving for max raids, I'll do that. It's just kind of right now I'm in a mix of trying to find good IVs for max Pokemon, and then pseudo shiny hunting Wooloo, but there's not too many Wooloo Dynamax raids to do. So between that and random wild spawns. So if you guys have never done a max raid before, basically when you first start, it's like raiding like normal. You can also dodge moves too. You can see I can swipe my Squirtle side to side and avoid that. Charmander is preparing to attack Squirtle. You'll be notified when you're being targeted by the max Pokemon. You'll keep tapping. You also can hit your charge moves to kind of deal additional damage. And while you're tapping and doing your charge moves, you're filling up your max meter at the top. We filled it up, so we're automatically going to Dynamax. I kind of wish they would skip that timer, but maybe it's in there for a purpose that we don't know. And there we go, we Dynamax. And then I'll immediately be giving a shot to do my max move, which is Max Geyser in this case. And since it's super effective on Charmander, he gets nuked immediately. If he wasn't super effective and it didn't do enough damage, I have 3 chances to do either damaging attack moves. I can do a Max Spirit to heal my team, or I can Max Guard to guard the team against further attacks that'll be coming from Charmander. Should you max out any good IV Pokemon? I would say yes. I would say it depends on what your purpose is going to be, though. Alrighty, gonna grind spot out with your star pieces? Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey Munch, what's up, man? How are you? Why does your local community say banned you, Andrew? I'm not sure what's going on there. Not shiny. That's okay. Can you see the raids from afar? If you, as long as it's within your field of view on the map, yeah, yes. You do have also your power spot nearby tab to press on to see all the power spots within your vicinity that you can access, but you obviously have to walk to them in order to be able to participate in them. How do you get more max Pokemon except for max raids? There you can get some from your max out special, sorry, not max out, to the max, it's called to the max. From your to the max special research. I completed mine, so I can't show you what it looks like, but you get 3 of them through the special research for free. Outside of that, you have to do the raids, you have to defeat the raids in order to have the chance to catch some max Pokemon, and technically there's a chance, and there's supposed to be a greater chance, the more Pokemon you place at a power spot, that max Pokemon will appear here. Technically, there's 37 Pokemon in here, that's insane. The limit should be 40, by the way, according to Niantic's help section. That's where I found out the limit was 40. I don't think that's going to do anything here. Yeah, it's just the tooltips. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, you get to report the power spot. That's what that is. All right. Technically, there's supposed to be something in the bottom left corner if there is a Pokemon to encounter here, that you tap on that. And also, technically, it was said that they should spawn around the power spot. That's what we were told. I haven't seen any Pokemon pop up like that just yet. So hopefully we'll see in the future. Yo, OG, thanks for the 48, man. Alejandro, thanks for the follow. Can they be shiny? Yes, they can. The probability, it's whatever their shiny odds are within raids. I don't think the shiny odds change. It's still a form of raid battle, so I believe they kept the shiny odds the same. So that would be, what, 1 in 64? 1 in 128? No, 1 in 128 would be for megas. Yeah. Whatever the current 1-star shiny odds from raids would, whatever that probability is, that's what it would be. Blue Lobster, what's up, man? Call me, thanks for the follow. Alejandro, thanks for the follow. Why are you using golden berries if it's easier to catch? You want to know why? Because I was doing these raids earlier off stream, even with regular raspberries and other berries, and they were not getting caught sometimes. So I'm just using golden razzes just to make this an easier process for me, just to get it done and not have to take longer than I need to. That would be why. Al Samurai, thanks for the follow. How do you get particles? Can you not collect them from the spots anymore? I have hit my cap for the 800 I can get per day, so I can't collect anymore, and I also am sitting on 300 I can get from walking 2 kilometers. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. And I can't collect anymore because I collected my 800. However, since I purchased some of the max particle packs from the shop. If you haven't looked yet, they're in here. 1 pack is 150, you get 800, and a 3-pack is 2400 you get for 425 coins. Since I already bought them, I can show you how it works. You can tap on it, and then you'll reload another 800 into your count here. Now I'm over 1,000, and I can't do that again until I get back under 1,000. Then I can open another one, and it doesn't count against your 800 per day. So that's how you can get by the daily limit. Where are you? I'm in Albany, New York. Do you get them from putting Pokemon in spots? The Dynamax Pokemon, the particles, what do you mean? Oh, you're asking if you get the particles. You do not get additional particles from what I've seen from placing Pokemon in the spots. You just have to visit more spots or just walk your 2 kilometers to get more. And you can also buy more of them too. I already answered where I'm at. Answered the question. I'm in Albany, New York. That building behind you is cool. It kind of looks like a castle. Yeah, that is the Capitol building. That's where the governor has her office for the state of New York. Wow, is that Mega Raids? That's the very first ever Mega Squirtle Mega Raid. That's right, yeah. It's another money grab. They literally just doubled their revenue with this whack edition. Everyone keeps trying to say that you can do these raids for free until you hit your limit of your 800 collected, and you get too low in whatever you have stored up with your 1,000 particles. You can go until you hit that, then you gotta wait until tomorrow. You can still raid for free. If you want to choose to continue to go, you can buy particles. You don't have to buy particles. No one is forcing you to buy particles. It's a personal decision if you want to do that. So I'm not going to agree with that. Can you still use the Dynamax Pokemon you drop off at another raid? No. Once they're engaged at a power spot and they're hanging out there, they're there until you recall them. So you can recall them at any point and then reuse them for battles, but they're kind of locked away until you recall them back or the power spot ends and they come back home. For free, but it offers at near the same rate as raid passes. It's nerfing. Well, I mean, you're welcome to whatever opinion you'd like to have about it. I think this is a wonderful addition. This offers another way for players to get out and do raids if they'd like to. Mar, thanks for the follow, man. Hey, DJ Lopez, what's up? Can you still use Dynamax Pokemon you... Oh, no, I already answered that question, sorry. I was going to duplicate it. The Critter, thanks for the follow, man. Hey, Shiny Ames, I'm good, how are you? So yeah, we're kind of just chilling, just answering some questions right now. Spotlight Hour is going to begin in about 40 minutes, and then we're going to walk around and play some more Go. See if we can get a random shiny Jupiter. Otherwise, we're going to be just farming Stardust for the hour, catching whatever we can. Is it true that instead of taking the items you want from a Dina raid, so from a Dynamax raid, you can take Pokecoins? No, you can spend Pokecoins and get more items from it. I highly recommend to not do that right now because they're asking for 200 Pokecoins. They're asking for too much for almost nothing from those raids. So I would wait until they readjust whatever you can get from them, or perhaps from future raids that are harder to do that might give you better items. But yeah, 200 Pokecoins for like 5 golden raspberries or whatever it said, it's like, why? No. I do not recommend spending for bonus rewards right now. Just take this time, farm max Pokemon, try to get some good IV ones and evolve them and use like Max Charizard, Max Venusaur, Max Blastoise, and just have some good stuff for future raids. Focus on farming resources and farming Pokemon right now. Don't worry about the rewards at this time. What's the Spotlight Hour? It's Jupiter with Double Cat Stardust. No worries, all good. Are the new Dynamax raids worth it? Yes. Fun new feature. They're going to get better over time. It's brand new. The raids are just simple right now. They're simple, easy, 1-star raids that you can solo. We'll have different Pokemon over time. Beldum's coming next week for the Psychic Spectacular. Hey, Temper, thanks for the roses. Hey, Senentai, good to see you. I'm good. Thanks. I did Dynamax raid today during Spotlight, and you got a shiny. Dude, let's freaking go. That's awesome. Is that on the PS3? Is what on... And is Pokemon going to PS3? Unless you can get it to run on Linux hardware, no. It is not. And I gotta plug my phone in. Alrighty. There we go. Hey, Senentai, I saw your redeems. Let's see. Then Jimbo, thanks for the follow. Can you get shiny Dynamax Pokemon? Yes, you can. I have not been lucky enough yet, but all the Pokemon that are currently in raids for Dynamax raids, you can get them shiny, yes. Did I miss any other questions so far? Caden Travis, when you recall a Pokemon, does it get candy from the Pokemon you left there? The Pokemon that you left there gets candy based on the Pokemon that you left there. So if I left a Charmander at a power spot and it maxes out on its candy, it's going to come back when it's either done too many battles or the power spot ends, or I call it back and it'll give me whatever candy it collected for Charmander. So you collect like Pokemon candy. You leave a Bulbasaur, you get Bulbasaur candy. You leave a Squirtle, you get Squirtle candy. So on and so forth. Alright, Senentai, Open Send, Marshmallow, you two. Is a perfect Pokemon better than a 15-15 no attack Pokemon? A perfect Pokemon, is it better? I would say it depends on what you need it for. If you're doing PvP, typically you don't want 15 attack. You need either 0 or very little attack for it. Hundos are good for battles, raid battles, typically. 0, 15, 15 or something similar would be good for PvP. Hey, JD got stacked. Thanks so much for the follow. No problem, Kaden. Glad I can help you. And then Marshmallow. Okay, cool. I think I'm caught up on the questions for the moment. Very cool. By the way, if you guys are wondering, this is not a new phone. I've had it for forever. It's like this, when I first started to try doing IRL streams for Pokemon Go, I wanted to start with something simple and not like an expensive phone if I could get away with it, and see if I could do like a screen capture, like a phone stream with this thing. No, it doesn't even like to run Pokemon Go, so that's how bad it is. However, it is perfect right now for being able to look at chat, and that's fantastic. We'll use it for that purpose. That purpose and that purpose only. And then also like accessing my channel point redeem queue to be able to like look at people that are gonna join the queue for raids and stuff like that. Those things work. I tested it. This is something I've been meaning to do for a really long time, just wasn't top of mind, wasn't it was a bandwidth thing, so now we're here. Alrighty, cool. Any other questions I can help answer, even if it's not about Dynamax? So anything you guys would like to know? So goals are to get to that Wooloo. I doubt I'm gonna be able to. Not that I can't walk over there. It's just I don't know if I want to walk that far into that neighborhood for that Dynamax Wooloo way over yonder. I have no clue what's up at the park. I don't believe power spots are listed in Campfire at the moment. It would be a wonderful addition, so we can kind of see what's there to see if it's worth expending my energy to walk over there. Hey Squid, what's up, man? How are you? How's work? How's the new job? We're kind of just vibing right now, answering Dynamax Pokemon Go questions. I don't really need to have this phone out right now. I suppose I could probably just put it away for now. My shirt's all linty. I'm not happy about it. I wore a hoodie today. We had like an employee appreciation day, so we went to like an arcade. Where there's like bowling and arcade games and VR stuff and virtual golf and bumper car, like an entertainment place. And I actually played candlestick bowling for the first time ever, and that is hard. I actually got the hang of it towards the end. Started doing pretty good. Came in second place with people I was playing with. But it's hard. Regular bowling is a bit easier. Hey, bromance, thanks for the sub. Where am I at? I'm in Albany, New York. New job is good. They're spoiling us. All the food we make, we get to take home. Oh shoot! I hope that doesn't come back to bite later on. But that sounds awesome though. And it's by Central Park. Go for a nice little walk. Go for walkies in the park. I like that. Hey, Pokemon Utopia, thanks so much for the follow. Alvin Maserati, can you do it by yourself or you need a team? You can raid by yourself at the moment. The level 1 power spot bosses are easy. Super easy. You don't even break a sweat. You kind of just tap and go. And they're not times. You tap like you would a raid battle in the beginning, and until you Dynamax, and it becomes a turn-based thing. You get the. What's interesting is I'm not sure if I like this at the moment. Basically, you get to do all your turns before the Dynamax Pokemon gets a turn. At least if you're going to attack. I haven't tried the other max moves yet, like shielding, like Max Guard and Max Spirit yet, to see how that works. Maybe I'll mess around with that in another max battle just to see how it works, to explore the mechanics. But it seems like you get to use all your turns first, and then the max Pokemon will have its way. So I don't know. Hey, Shah and Johan, thanks so much for the follow. Any shiny Dynamax yet? No, not yet, man. Not yet. I was doing work things earlier today. I actually got a bunch of raids done earlier. I was at the mall, got to do whatever was there, did some raids around my own area as well. So we're getting the experience in. Soon I'll probably be able to make a video with my thoughts of how things are with it so far. I wanna do more things. On 96 Mischievous, that can get transferred, so goodbye. Is there a certain time the dynamic raids end? Yes. So, although the raids began 10 a.m. today, starting tomorrow and from then on, raids will begin at 6 a.m. for the Power Spot Pokemon, the Dynamax raids, Max raids, Power Spot raids, whatever you want to call them. And they'll go from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. And after 9, no touchy. No touching until until the power spot opens back up at 6 a.m. So you'll see some Pokemon there just kind of teasing you, and you can't battle them. I understand it's probably a safety thing as to why you can't do raids after a certain point, but it's like, I don't know. Let us make our choices, but then again, they probably don't want to get sued if something really bad happens to someone while they're out playing Pokemon Go late at night. Kind of opens them up to legal issues, at least here in the United States. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Hey, DJ Dragon, what's up? Hoping to get 1 or 2 on your lunch break? I hope you can as well. How do you lock a max move? If you go to one of your max Pokemon, and you either can scroll to the bottom or you can Dynamax it real quick to have your max moves pop up at the top. You'll see that Max Guard and Max Spirit are both locked. You can tap on either one and see what it takes to unlock it. This one, Max Guard with Charmander, they're really all the same price across the board at the moment. It takes 400 Max Particles and 50 Charmander Candy to unlock it. So I can hit the train button and do so if I want to. I'm not going to until I find something worthy to use that on. And that's how you can unlock it. And then you essentially, to level it up, you essentially do the same thing again until you max it out all the way. Thank you. Can I say amazing TikTok host? Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. The more you guys say cool things like that and you come back to streams and you tap the likes and all that, TikTok sees that and they're like, maybe this is a good person that we should probably boost in the algorithm. And hopefully they do. Ollie, can I invite you to a Giga Dynamax raid? Absolutely not. How you doing, Ollie? What's up, man? Dude, I disabled that command for Botrix and it still does that. It's really annoying that it doubles up like that. You did get a little cold, but I usually get this cold every year before your birthday. So is it a tradition? Michelle, thanks for the follow. They definitely should. Oh, I appreciate you saying that. You guys are shouting me out in my own stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know the shiny odds for Dynamax raids? It's whatever the odds are from raids normally for Pokemon that are not Megas and are not Legendaries. I want to say raid odds are 1 in 64. I'm not entirely sure about that at this time. For level 1 or 1-star power bosses or 1-star raid bosses. I want to say that's what it is. If it's not that, it most likely is probably going to be 1 in 128. If someone wants to do a quick search on 1-star shiny odds in Pokemon Go and either confirm or deny whatever it is, go for it. I would help inform everyone. It's just what's funny is I'm not usually concerned about getting shinies from 1-star raids unless it's like Go Fest or Go Tour, and then at that point they're shiny boosted anyway. So 164 seems reasonable. Yeah, tradition. If I Dynamax my Pokemon, does it stay like that forever? If you Dynamax your Pokemon in your storage, Charmander, right? I just Dynamax it and I back out and I go back in, it's not Dynamax anymore. So it's only Dynamax temporarily while you're looking at your Pokemon in your storage, and it's only Dynamaxed in your raid from when you Dynamax it until the end of the raid, and then it undynamaxes. It reverts. I shouldn't say undynamax, that's not a thing. It reverts back to its standard form. Yo, Wolfgang, what's up, man? Does IVs impact Pokemon damage, or is it just their max moves increase? I'm not sure at this time exactly how well IVs play into the max moves. I'm not sure if anyone's looked at that too closely yet. From all the research I've done so far, I've not seen anyone specifically address that. But if you guys hear anything, let me know. Maybe it has more to do with it than not. I'm not sure at the moment. But God... Oh, thank you, Randy. I appreciate that. Thank you. How do you catch that? What, the quick catch I just did? Well, I didn't do a quick catch just yet, I guess. Like, if I... Actually, I don't want to quick catch this Pikachu. It could have a background on it. We want to watch that background pop up in person. Can you see highest CP strongest Pokemon collection? Sure. Gotta give me a moment, though. No background. I wonder how long it will take until we get that soup to Dynamax certain older Pokemon. I am curious if they're gonna do max soup as well. They could. That's something they could implement if they really wanted to. If they do that, it probably won't be for a while because they want people to kind of dip their feet into the system and kind of get a real feel for how it works, and then maybe in the future they'll be like, Max Soup event. Earn Max Soup somehow, some way, doing something. Probably a special research involved with it. Earn Max Soup. You can have a limited amount of it and pick which Pokemon you can Dynamax. I don't know, something like that. Not anything I know, not anything I've heard, but a cool concept, perhaps. Wolfgang, thanks for the follow, man. Do I evolve 3-star Pokemon? Do I only evolve 3-star Pokemon? It depends on what I need it for. Probably, typically, I would say yeah. But it depends on how good the 3-star is. Have you noticed that they all have a 10-10-10 floor from raids? Yes, I think I have. I think it still follows the raid IV floor rules. I want to say largely it's not terribly different from raids. Shiny odds should be the same. The IV floor should be the same. The only real difference is the raid experience, and then whether if it's a Dynamax Pokemon or not. Home for a hundo? Yeah, for sure. What's the best way to defeat Max Charmander? Probably Max Squirtle, or Max Wartortle, or Max Blastoise, and then just Max Geyser it to death. That's what I would recommend. Got my 3rd Shadow Hundo yesterday. It's a Glameow. They can't all be winners, I guess. Well, GG's on that, though, man. What's the best way to feed Max? To feed it? What do you mean to feed it? Oh, to defeat it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, just use Max Squirtle for now. Or Max. Anything in the Squirtle family. Max it and use that. Apparently, the shiny odds are dependent... Sorry, where was that at? Are dependent on the species of the Pokemon. That is typically the case. If it's, say... Pokemon that's like a perma boosted for a shiny, then it's probably going to follow that same rule. But I think largely the species in raids follow the same rules and have the same shiny odds. Largely. Let you in a Dynamax raid doesn't work like that. You only can do them in person. I can't host them for anyone, so there won't be any hosting. You have only 10,000 Stardust, you're broke? Oh, this is your spotlight hour. You need to catch everything. You need to use a star piece and catch everything during Jupiter Spotlight Hour. That's your answer. That's the answer to your question right there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtle, yeah. Put 3 Max Squirtle in there. Let's see. Have I missed anyone else's gift reading? Let me take this opportunity to go switch to Chrome and look at my gift queue to make sure I didn't miss anyone. I will say, though, that this phone is not fast. Not at all. A little bit of a slowpoke. Nope, I think we addressed all the gifties at the moment. But it's doing the job I want to do. Yo, how to Giga Anta Max your Dynamax Squirtle? How to Dynamax it? There's no Gigantamaxing at this time. Gigantamax, the Dynamax feature is in Go, but Gigantamax is not yet. That is somewhere down the road. Waiting for Pokemon Go team to even include Stardust in shop. They can do anything for money. I mean, it's their game. You're right. They could do anything for money. You're right. It seems like 5 candies is the maximum amount for putting them on in the max spots. That's what I've been seeing as well. I'm a bit disappointed in that. I would like to see more. Honestly, since there's technically a time limit to it, why can't you maybe do like 10 or 20 candy? I mean, that'd be nice. I mean, maybe 20 might be a little, I don't know. Would that be too much technically? Would that break the game? You can get 3, or if you double it, 6 candy, or 7 if you do use a Silver Planet Berry. And you can get XLs from it too if you're catching normally. I don't know. How to grind Squirtle candy? Catch Squirtle. And then also use Max Squirtle as your Pokemon that you place in power spots, earn candy that way. You can walk Squirtle for more candy. You can catch more Squirtle using Pinap candy. So if you're doing like a Max Squirtle power spot raid, Dynamax raid, you can use Pinap berries while you're catching it to try and earn more as well, among other ways. Hey Lord Drew, what's up, man? Dust should have been in day 1. Facts. And apparently no XL if your Mon isn't XL or XXL. Is that true? Are they really doing that? That sucks, actually. I think that's goofy. I think I don't think that's gonna stay that way. I think they're gonna change that. I think that's silly. I wonder what the drop rate would be. Wait, I forgot to ask, how have you been doing? Is it hot out there this afternoon? It's warm. I think it's probably in low mid 70s right now, so it's not too bad out here. But thank you for asking how I'm doing. I appreciate it. Some people just go straight to, can I have your code? Or, are you hosting raids? So when people are nice enough to ask how I'm doing, we like that. We appreciate that. Das gut, ja. Das ist gut. So that's why we keep the XXL mons. Oh wait, we can't use the old XXL. Yes, welcome to the game. Yes. We were talking about what if they introduce Max Soup one day as like a special drop thing where you can Dynamax a limited number of Pokemon, where maybe you can convert something that's older. Would be nice. I think it'd be cool. Anyone know how these new raids work? What do you want to know about it? We've been talking about it this whole time. What do you want to know? I also have videos on it too. If you want to have a faster way to learn about it, I've uploaded 2 videos to Instagram and to TikTok about how Dynamax works, and split between the 2 videos, I cover how raids work too. And then I'm gonna do another video talking about my own experience with max raids so far, with like some gameplay of my own. So, covering this as we go. Someone was really nice enough and sent me their screen recording from one of their max raids in the Philippines late last night, and I was up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning or so, filming and editing, trying to get the word out there for people. Not that everyone would know that, but you guys only know that because I said something. Ramil, thanks for the follow. Can you friend me? I will give you your code. You gotta be a member on YouTube. Your message did not post? Uh-oh. Getting in trouble in my chat, Andreas. I like that idea. It might be the way we make them Gigantamax. They could, I mean, Max Soup also... Wait, did Max Soup also work for Gigantamax? I knew it worked for Dynamax. I don't remember if it works for Gigantamax, though. I think Gigantamax Pokemon you had to specifically earn from raids. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've done that in Sword and Shield. Dylan Schaefer, thanks for the follow, and Ramil Domingo, thanks for the follow. Maybe someone else has data on this, all just my objections so far, to be fair. No, yeah, basically what we're learning right now is by the power of observation right now. We're all kind of learning as we go. Like right now, I'm still waiting for me being able to claim a Pokemon around a max spot. I don't see anything spawning. Maybe I should walk closer to it, maybe something will spawn around it, but I have yet to see an example of a Pokemon spawning at a max, at a power spot because there's Pokemon placed in there. This power spot has 37 Pokemon in it. 37. And you can't even swipe through everyone. You only can see yourself and 4 other random people. And I haven't seen anything spawn. I don't know. Max Soup for Dynamax was just more powerful and less available. But same thing, but different tier level. Fair. I asked how you were, or how you are. I'm not like that about going straight into asking. I always say hi and how you're doing. Oh yeah, I wasn't talking about you, just to be clear. That was just really talking about people who don't ask. For people who come into stream immediately wanting to get something out of it and not, being courteous. Like, add me now, or just cold drop in their friend code, like stuff like that. Like, some people, they just really don't get online internet etiquette, or at least streaming etiquette when it comes to Pokemon Go. Are Grookey Score Buddies still spawning? You haven't seen them at all? I want to say... I don't know, actually. Did I see any this morning? I think I saw them this morning before the event started. Obviously, that's when they were still spawning. I don't think they're spawning at this time, if I'm going to be honest. I haven't seen them. Good evening, Paulie. Once these Star Dynamax raids go away, or will they ever come back, or not for a while? How that works is... when they appear, all these raids have... Hey, Zephyr, thanks so much for the follow. All these raids have a timer on them. So in 3 hours and 16 minutes, this power spot will disappear, and then another power spot will appear elsewhere. They pop up in different locations, but there's probably going to be... I won't say there's going to be a rhythm, but when a power spot appears at a place and then leaves, there's going to be another one there again eventually. I've seen, even around my own house, power spots show up in places where they were before. So I don't think there's a rhythm to them, but they will appear in the same location again eventually. It might be several days, but they'll be back. So you just gotta kind of watch when they're appearing around you and just take advantage of the locations when they appear. Lamoa? What's up, JC? Still getting the starters? Are you? I haven't seen them, but maybe they are still appearing. I can sum up today with 2-word phrases. 2 3-word phrases, sorry. Work really sucks and shiny Dynamax squirrel. Sorry about the work, but hooray for the squirrel. That's awesome, man. Big one there. Are they going to put 5 stars in eventually? They want to get us introduced to the system. They don't want to just throw us into the deep end of an Olympic-sized swimming pool and be like, good luck, have fun. And just have like Max Squirtle just trying to take down like a Dynamax Charizard or a Gigantamax Charizard and whatever would be classified as a 5-star Power Spot boss. What are the chances Lander Alpha gets a Shundo Dynamax Pokemon today? Probably the same chance of someone approaching me and just randomly giving me money. Although that has happened once. But it's only happened once. In person, specifically. So are these raids a forever thing? From my understanding, I believe they're going to be a forever mechanic. I haven't seen any language suggesting they're going to go away, like limited time only, that kind of thing. When something is limited time only, they would have language tied to it saying that. So this would suggest that it's a permanent thing, just like we have raids, just like we have mega raids, shadow raids, shadow legendaries, other features that they've introduced to Pokemon Go to enhance gameplay to bring people either back to Pokemon Go or to attract newer trainers in. This is just bolstering the game to further make this, harden this game to be like a forever game, where they continue to add features and do things that make it interesting. Just had shiny Tauros run from you? Oh lord. Knowing how hard it is to get that, if I didn't have one already, I'd cry. What's my high CP? Oh, someone asked me about that. I'm so sorry. I didn't show that yet. These are my high CP Pokemon. We do have to get ready to start walking in about 14 minutes. Well, less than 14 minutes. Cough, cough, Seattle. Oh, wait. Misty Go did give me like 20 bucks. And he gave me Aussie bucks. He gave me Aussies. Aussie dollary dues. But he gave True 100 bucks in person. I forgot about that. Good memory. Good memory. How do you get Gigantamax? That's the easy part. You don't. Not yet, anyway. Not in the game yet. Only Dynamax right now. Well, that's not the easy. The quote is, "That's the fun," or "That's the neat part." You don't. That's the neat part. You don't. Do I want to raid? I'm good, thank you. When I'm ready to host raids, if I'm going to do that, I will eventually get there, but right now we're just vibing. Thank you, you're so knowledgeable, all this information helps. Yeah, no worries. I do my best to try to get the information I can to help you guys out, to get content out there to be more helpful for people out there for Pokemon Go. As a matter of fact, the first video I did explaining Dynamax, I uploaded that video at like 2, 3 a.m. Less than 24 hours later, the videos were in the tens of thousands. Like, right now, my Instagram reel version of it, of explaining Dynamax, the first video I did, it's over 200,000 views right now. And most of them are from Facebook. That's the wild part. There's like some that are from Instagram, which is like a significant amount still, but a lot of them are from Facebook. I'm like, why Facebook? Why is it popping off there? But the TikTok version also did really well too. It's somewhere over 100,000 views. I expect Gigantamax to be safe for a big IRL event before a global rollout. That's what I suspect too. I think having an IRL event to kind of soft launch it is probably a better way to introduce something like that. It's one, to make sure it works in a public environment, in a live environment, and then roll it out to everyone else. Just like with Origin Form raids, getting the adventure effects, and then primals, stuff like that. I'm sure it was this dynamic thing that has confused you so much. You're not alone. Don't feel bad. A lot of people were confused. Most of my comments were people saying, "Thank you for explaining this. Thank you for simply explaining it. This was very helpful. This was the best explanation that I've seen on insert Okay, Joltic, thank you. On insert platform name. So really what I try and do is try to, what the goal is whenever I'm making videos about something, and I'm not saying I'm perfect with this, try to explain things on a 5th grade level. A 5th grade level under like way of script writing and conveying information is like a good universal way of reaching the most people. Also without making people feel stupid. And like, why is he talking to me like a baby? Definitely not trying to do that. Definitely don't want anyone to feel stupid and want people to feel like, I want people to feel empowered when it comes to new things happening, or maybe, you know, not having a proper understanding on something, not making anyone feel bad, making everyone feel included and empowered with whatever it is, you know. Honestly, it has been, I have tried to ask others and they brush it off like you're bothering them. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. It shouldn't be like that. Am I going to be doing raids eventually? Maybe. I'm focusing more also on Dynamax raids today, not necessarily Kyogre. Kyogre raid hour tomorrow. I'll be doing Kyogre raids for sure. I don't get it. Where's the views? Oh, the video I mean? Seahorse? You have to go to my TikTok profile. They're pinned up at the top of my profile. Don't you mean Facebook Gaming? Keck W, Facebook Gaming. Temper, thanks for the rose. Are you keeping up with the latest... Wait, what? I'm trying... Why is this not... Every time I try to scroll up, it's throwing me right back to the bottom. Are you keeping up with the latest Pokemon anime series? Not really. I'm hardly watching things for my own entertainment right now. Focus a lot on content creating and then some, like, watching some YouTube videos on occasion. Hey, Romeo, what's up? Welcome back. Actually, yeah, it's a new message. This was all for those Dynamax spots? Yep. What I find interesting is, do you guys remember, was it a year or two ago, when there was like an explosion of new gyms and Pokestops, and then they were like, oh man, guys, my bad. You see, to preserve the integrity of the game board, we gotta rebalance things, we gotta take some things back and kind of reset the game board to a place where it's functional and all that stuff. I am so confident that that was in preparation for this. They rejected a lot, they're using a lot of either rejected POIs for gyms and Pokestops for these power spots to have already existing POIs be used in the game instead of just adding more things and having less space for power spots to pop up. I'm fairly certain that's why that happened. Fairly certain. Oh, yep, that is the particle code. I haven't been able to enter it yet, but that did launch earlier today. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate it. Hey, Beef Bros, what's up, man? Do need to enter that late talk. Funny how they picked local businesses, etc. Most of mine are at private houses where a tradesperson works from. And I imagine they probably have their business listed on Google, and that's how that happened. That seems to be what the case might be. Yeah, I also have to make a graphic with that code later. When that code dropped, I was unavailable to make anything, so I just got to do it late. It's just got to be that way, unfortunately. Right, what time is it? 53? Let's start walking. Let's start moving around and burning calories, exercising, exploration community, the core tenets of Pokemon Go. Fun things. Oh, here we go. Alright, you guys are going to go on my shoulder so you get like first person perspective, just so you know. My beautiful face has to disappear for now. You have 2 Pokestops, 1 gym, and 1 Power Stop in your bedroom? How you guys get so lucky with that? Are you guys running businesses out of your bedrooms? I can see that happening. Make sure people aren't stalking you, though. Alrighty, I think I have to adjust my camera. I think it's pointing down and at a bad angle. Alright guys, does that look pretty straight, or do I need to adjust it any? Actually, I'm going to adjust it. I think it looks off from what I can see from here. Does that look pretty straight? Any adjustments I need to make? Hey, Ricardi, welcome in, man. How are you? You have a neighbor that sells Mexican food, and she has a Max Gym near with the name of her work. I hope that doesn't become a problem later. I'm kind of just waiting for those news stories that happen where someone gets stalked because they have a max power spot or something. Crying in the club right now? Fair. All those spicy creators on a certain platform. Oh man, imagine. No. Power spots based off of that would be insane. I'm good, Ricardi. Thanks for asking. You see me in the plaza? I'm in the plaza. I am in the plaza. Some of the power stops that have appeared in my neighborhood are businesses that don't exist anymore. That's also fascinating. Don't tell Niantic. I don't want to keep these XXLs and not... Well, actually, hold on. What do we have for showcases? Oh, we have Squirrel. That will be useful for a showcase, actually. Alright, let's see. Alright, where do I want to start from? 5 minutes ago? Probably from the other side, where there'll be a lot more spawns. Actually, no. There'll be a lot of spawns in this corner here. Maybe we'll start off over here first. How long are the 3 started for? The 3 starters for? In raids? They'll be in raids until October, early October. I don't have the date in front of me, but it's on their website. Hey Shuga, what's going on? Guys, is the camera angle straight? Do I need to make any adjustments? I don't want to look at the VOD later and look like I was at a 45-degree angle the whole time. I need you guys to be my eyes. Got quite a few power spots around your area. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a bunch around my area too. Shuga, hope you're doing good, man. Welcome on in. Camera angle good? Good. Looks fine? Alright, cool. Thank you. Cool. Alright, we're going to start in this corner for Spotlight Hour. There's usually a ton of spawns. Just to start us off over here, and then we can bop around the area after that. And then once Spotlight Hour is over, probably going to do more Dynamax raids. Not that one. And then we'll go from there. Looks good? It's okay? When you say it's okay, what does that mean? Don't make me nervous. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm getting okays. I'm getting green lights. Thank you guys for your feedback. Feedback means a lot. Thank you. I have yet to see any max Pokemon pop up around gyms, man. Or power. I keep calling them gyms, power spots. You know what I mean. Max Eevee, imagine. Dynamax raid easy solo? Yeah, it is. For now, until they give us harder ones to do. But I believe it's probably going to remain that all the 1-star ones are going to be easy. 3 stars are probably going to be easy to some degree. Some lower level trainers might have an issue, but I think in general everyone should be okay. And then the 5-star ones. I'm excited for the more difficult ones because I want to do some fun raid things. Got a shiny from your first Dynamax raid, but you did not film it? Oh, that's okay. That's awesome, man. Congrats. I believe you. Landor, Baker's Dozen. Good to see you out and about. Love the area you're in. I'm there all the time to walk and catch. Oh, thank you. This is one of the best places I know to come and play. So, yeah, we're out here for sure. I will not be able to complete those researches today, unfortunately. But the good news is collect 400 max particles is Wooloo, so I'm going to try to farm those. Although I'm probably going to dump that one and try to farm another 400. That is win a max battle. I don't think using those particle packs counts towards that. It would be nice if they kind of made an exception. Have I gotten a shiny from the Dynamax raids? Not yet. Alright, 2 minutes until Spotlight Hour, chat. 2 minutes. How do you do quick catch? Good question. Let's take this regional... Ooh, almost tripped. Lost my footing there. Take this regional Boufflant, for example. You can use the berry button on the left side or the Pokeball button on the right side to do this trick. First, just make sure you use whatever Pokeball and berry you want to use just to help catch it. And then take either the berry button on the left side or the Pokeball button on the right side. You're going to press down on either one and then slide your finger towards the other side. You don't have to go all the way. and you can take your free hand and then throw the Pokeball. Once it makes contact like that, let go, the bottom's going to pop open like that. Tap to close, and then hit the escape button. And if you're lucky, you would have caught the Pokemon like I did right here. Sometimes it doesn't work. You got to try it again. It just skips the catch animation. It doesn't guarantee catches. Did I get shiny Phalanx? Ah, yes I did, Mr. Pauly. I did. I managed to. Out of a bajillion raids I did. That was rough. You can ask whoever was there on stream that day. It was rough. But we made it. We made it through. All right, Shroppy, catch you later. Thanks for hanging out with us. Only thing I wish is the limits were set a little bit higher. I agree with that. I wish... Oh, spotlight hour time. I wish we had a higher storage for it, and I wish the amount that we could use per day are higher, but I imagine they're going to use that to their advantage in the future. Hold on, let me... How much Stardust do I have right now? They're going to use that to their advantage in the future and probably use that to, like... For an event. Like, hey, you can collect more particles with this event. For whatever reason. Alrighty, here we go. Also have to use this, and then I don't know if I have any rare candy for Spatial Rend, because I've been using it for Spatial Rend lately. I have a whole 9. No, I better not power up. Whatever that will get me 20 minutes. Go for it. 50 million Stardust? Yeah, man. Is Shadow Shundo possible? Yes, it is. As long as it's a Pokemon that can be shiny, it is possible. That can be Shadow and shiny simultaneously. Nice. Also guess what I got from GBL rewards. You got a shiny Mienfoo. It's gonna be my guess. Hey, what's going on? It's Dawn. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Spotlight hour has begun, guys, so we're going to start our little spotlight hour grind for the hour, collect some Stardust and all that fun stuff, and do our little grind here. Oh, shiny Phalanx from GBL rewards. That's actually pretty cool. Nice. I actually wouldn't have guessed that. I forgot it was in there as a reward in the pool. Oop, egg. Hey, thanks for the follow, Dawn. Appreciate it. Ooh, if I would have gotten blue pants from that, would have been very excited. But I think, did I trade for that? Hold on. Do I have shiny Tyrogue? I do. I lucky traded it. That's right. Because oh, that's right. Andreas traded it to me, and he got a Shundo Riolu from that trade, and that was just before I went live. Just before I went live in Madrid. I screen recorded my end. And I was like, God dang it, this guy gets all the Shundo luck. I witnessed him get a Shundo in Mexico from True Inferno while we were there for the City Safari. I'm like, how does that happen? Crazy thing you got from GBL was a Hundo Phantom? Ooh, that's spicy. Alright, it looks like these Dupitor are not going to be fun to catch. They're all orange circles. And it looks like I gotta spin around that max power spot there. I bet the drop rate's even less than getting good grades. Getting good grades is hard sometimes. So, a little bit of break in the max stuff conversation. How you guys doing? How's everyone doing here today? Everyone doing good? Everyone feeling good? Everyone doing good in school? Doing good at work? Any wins? Anything cool happening? Anyone getting a promotion? Anyone graduating soon? I mean, the school year just started. Really, so maybe not immediately, but... What's my plan to use my Master Ball on? Honestly, at this point, unless I can guarantee something is a Hundo, like a Hundo Galarian Bird, that we can guarantee for sure is a Hundo, that would happen to pop up, or if it's like a really good Hundo of something that I'm having a difficult time catching from a raid, it's not going to be used on anything. Those are like the only exceptions at this point. I don't really want to use my Master Ball unless it's for something that would be difficult to obtain. 2 years to go for graduating. Nice. Let's go. So yeah, that's my Master Ball plan right now. My plan is to just sit on it, hopefully. That's the goal right now. Work schedule's cray-cray since going full-time, trying to figure out your hours. I can feel that. Hopefully you find some balance soon. Yep, so sitting on one more Master Ball for now. We used two, and the last one I'm gonna make a good use on it. I don't know. Maybe they'll introduce something that will cause me to second guess my using it. I don't know what would cause for that to happen, but imagine if when they bring shiny Galarian birds to Daily Adventure Instance, if they make it so that they can still run. I don't think they would do that. That would be very cruel and unusual. I would use a Master Ball on that if I found something like that, and it was not a guaranteed catch. Any news on when Sun and Moon region Pokemon are coming again? We just had that region. Personally, I want a break from Alola. I'm well over Alola. But no, we don't know about anything else coming from that region at this time. We kind of closed that chapter with Worlds and with the previous season for now. Galar's finally being focused on, and it's probably going to be that way for quite a while. Alola got a couple seasons dedicated to it so far. Graduated from University of Life, diploma from the School of Hard Knocks, and 3 gold stars from kindergarten of getting my derriere kicked. Nice. School of Hard Knock. Uh-oh. It's a hard knock life. What is it that you're typing so you know how to delete? I have a saved search filter that I have in place that I just tap on and filters out undesirable Pokemon. Or sorry, it filters out good stuff and it leaves undesirable Pokemon that I want to transfer, and just makes it easy so I can just quickly just tap on that filter. It filters, delete, and just keep going. If you guys are wondering why I'm using Ultra Balls right now, it's because some of these are being a pain in the butt to get caught. And I kind of just wish the berry would just appear on the screen first before like the Pokeball does. But sometimes I can understand why someone might not want that, because you might just want to just throw a Pokeball and just keep moving. But I wish there was a faster way to have a berry applied. You used yours on an Articuno, and 2 minutes later a Zapdos popped up. Oh no, did you have a second one for that one? JTK VR, what are you asking? You said the word how. So I'm not sure what you're asking when you said that. Oh, you didn't have a second one. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's keep walking. Some of these are going to take a few Pokeballs because they're just not getting caught. But Lando, if you would throw better, maybe they would get caught. True. True. There we go. Like that. I'm echoing. Try refreshing the stream. I haven't done anything to cause an echo on my end. I don't think. Anyone else hear an echo? You never got a shiny from a spotlight hour? How do you get one every time? No. Sometimes I go a few without getting any. It's tough to get. The shiny odds are not boosted for this hour. It's just that a lot of the same Pokemon appear, so it's kind of like a better chance to get it, but the odds are not increased. So you can still go the full hour and not get a single shiny of whatever is being featured, if a shiny is being featured. No echo there. The Galar birds have been out for quite a while now. I think it's time to change it up with another roaming legendary. I think they should bring the beasts, Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. They should bring those and put them in the wild too. Because the Lake Guardians are out there. Those three are supposed to be roaming like in the games. And I think, isn't Latios and Latias, weren't they roaming too? I know that they're kind of holding them hostage inside those special air adventures or Pikachu's adventures or whatever events in Southeast Asia, stuff like that. Not really. Just hatch another Dreepy? Ooh, while walking around. Let's go. I wish these guys were getting caught a little better. That's awesome. I would like to hatch something cool. Dreepy. Shiny Larvesta would be nice eventually. How are you doing that quick catch thing? So basically when you have a Pokemon encounter on your screen, I don't know how well you guys can see my phone screen right now because it's bright out here. You can take either the bear button on the left side or the Pokeball button on the right side. Press and hold either one of them. Swipe it towards the other side of the screen, the opposite end. Throw the Pokeball. Once it makes contact like this to start catching, let go. The bottom's going to pop open. Tap to close, and then back out. Give them beasts another Shadow Raid Day. You want a third rotation of the Shadow Beasts? They're just completing their second rotation now. Now they can be shiny in those raids. Yo, iDark Taco. Day's been good, man. Chill day today. And I like chill days. Learned how to play pin bowling, or it's not pin bowling, sorry. Pin bowling is regular bowling. Candlestick bowling. Candlestick bowling is difficult. It's like regular bowling, but the ball is smaller and the pins are straight. So they're not shaped like regular bowling pins. And it's a lot harder to knock down more pins. A lot harder. Yes, the legendary beasts, the Eos Duel, the Force of Nature, all around. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I figure eventually they'll probably put them all in the wild. So that way it would make, you know, just walking around more entertaining. More interesting, potentially. Especially if the shiny odds are existing. Alright, there's a bunch more out here. Dupitor is quickly becoming a very annoying Pokemon to catch. Because of just the blasted orange circle. There we go. I don't have to use Ultra Balls anymore because of the berry. Any shinies, Pugas? Not yet, my friends. We're working on it. Would be nice to bring a win home for the boys. Actually, what was my... So I can't walk very far, very fast. Would be nice. Would be nice to have more of that. I imagine they're eventually going to do it, but they want to space things out because if this is going to be a forever game, you kind of have to make the game last forever. You can't drop too much at one time. Spread things out on like a roadmap. Causes frustration for us. I understand that, and at the same time, Niantic's like, you gotta keep people interested in the game. So it's their job to introduce more features to attract more players and keep current players. And sometimes people will cycle in and cycle out. They'll play the game for a season, leave, and then come back, and then leave, and then come back. Technically, the Canto Birds, they were roaming in post-game X and Y. That is true. That is true. Very true. You unlocked the memory. I forgot about that. Can I add you so we can do Mega Absol Raid? Unfortunately, no. Well, there is a way to add me, but it's not just like give me your code kind of thing. There's a gold star button in the bottom left corner on your live screen. Press that and go through that process, and then if you do it, I can add you. I'm not really promising to do that Mega Absol Raid though because I don't have any remote raid passes on me at the moment. You have to make everything available to make it a true for every game. To make it available immediately? I'm not sure if I would agree with that. You have to make it available eventually. And I don't know about right away. People will get bored with the game eventually if you do that. But you do have to make it available eventually. Thank you, Pugas, for the shiny luck. Appreciate it. You wanna know one of my favorite questions to get? Whenever people are like, why are you holding your hand out like that? So I can show my chat phone on my wrist. So I look like I'm a Minecraft character. Oh, just not everything at the same time. I see what you're saying. Okay. Gotcha. Why am I giving goldenrads? Because they're not easy to catch right now. They have orange circles largely, and I'm not dealing with all that. I have a ton of goldenrads to burn through right now. So, over 500 of them. Uh-oh, game spinning over here. Oh, what's up with cell service over here? It usually doesn't act up in this part of the plaza. What's going on? What's going on there, buddy? Tiny Duper. There we go with that. It is always tough to catch, agreed. Agreed. So, golden Raz, it is right now. I transferred my regular Raz to make bag space. Since I had so many golden Raz, I can afford to burn through them a little bit. Claim your quest research stuff. That will bother me the rest of the day. Well, it's gonna bother you then. I don't want to claim them. So, GG's. The stuff that is available to claim is from my research stack. I'm not gonna catch everything in there right now. Cookie Flame, thanks for the follow, man. Got over 700. Oh my goodness. I think I might have transferred some of my golden because I had like so many at one point. I was like, I need space. I need to get some Pokeballs. How do you have your buddy do the bounce back, the throwback? So once you get your buddy to Great Buddy in Pokemon, hold on, let me check this. Not shiny. Once you get your buddy to Great Buddy in Pokemon Go, one of the things that unlocks, well, two of the things that unlocks is finding presents for you. Like the present has sitting there for me right now. And it also allows for catch assist. So the official term for that feature is called catch assist, where if the throw doesn't exactly go right, it sometimes bounces back to your buddy to assist with the catch and go from there. What program are you using to stream iPhone and camera remote? OBS, but that's running on my PC at home. Everything is being captured inside OBS and is streaming from OBS. Come on. All right. Hey, Gabe, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Why? Oh, I was wondering why this spot was fenced off. Now I see why. So someone doesn't plan the scaffolding going all the way down there. Collection's full. Collection's full. Alright, let's get rid of all these. 25 this time. Hey, Mad Max, what's up? Got loads of them. Started from GoFest a while ago. Oh, GoFest with all those raids. That's how you get all your rare candy. That's how you get all your golden razes. That's how you get all your potions. Hey, what's going on, Lil John? Good to see you. Am I going to do raids? Maybe eventually. I'm going to get back to doing more max raids to farm more Pokemon. That's going to be largely my focus for today. And then we're going to focus on Kyogre Raid Hour tomorrow on stream. Alright, we're going to go this way. But yep, more max raids are on the agenda. See what we get. Maybe we can get lucky and get like a shiny. Shiny isn't really the focus. It'll be like a cool thing to happen if it does happen. Kind of just want to farm those raids while I can for a bit today. Seems like dens are not giving energy after midnight. So from what I've seen, the clock for picking up more energy from dens doesn't reset at midnight. I'm not exactly sure what time it resets. I'm not sure if it's 24 hours from when you last interacted with it, or if it's like maybe 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. in the morning. I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody has the answer to that. If you do, let us know. I'm a little disappointed. It's not a midnight reset. It's based on some clock, but it's not the 24-hour clock. I'm more concerned by 800 silver peanut berries. Holy! I remember when it was hard to get those. Holy crap! Wait. Did that double bounce and then bounce back to my buddy? And then catch the Pokemon off of a quick catch that I didn't back out of. Holy. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Wow. Someone clipped that. Are these Pokemon random? This is Spotlight Hour, so it's not random, really. It's just planned for it to be Duper all over the place. So 6 a.m.? You believe it's 5 a.m.? 6 a.m., 5 a.m.? Well, someone let me know when you get a definitive answer. I feel like 6 a.m. might make sense, but I also don't know. I don't know, man. That's one thing I just don't have an answer for you. I'm sure that's a question that some people have asked. I've literally have not seen it in my comments yet. Like, what time does it reset so I can get more energy or whatever? Surprised I haven't seen it yet, but I don't have the answer at the moment. Feels a bit like a double shift job. Being a content creator and also have a day job is a double shift job. If it's 5 a.m., it's when the first raid eggs appear before hatching. That would coincide with that. Yeah, that's true. Do they tell you when these pop up? Yeah, we know when these spotlights are happening. There's a spotlight every Tuesday at 6 p.m. for 1 hour. And we told us ahead of time what they all would be for the month. I believe Wobbuffet is next, and then Machop after that for the rest of this month. Maybe we can have Brandon Town pop back into chat and then bet me $500 again for like you did on Machop Community Day. I'm so sad I can't be in my account. You got logged out and you have the password. Do I know why you got logged out? On occasion, Pokemon Go's like, yeah, log back in again. But it's usually not an issue to get back in. Do you know why you can't get back in? Like, that's kind of weird that you know your password and you can't get back in. That was super pog and funny. It was very funny when that happened. I was like, what? First off, randomly just giving people $500 to get a shiny Pokemon. I'm like, dang, dude. I mean, it's a good video idea, but I'm like, he must have just had some cash. He was like, you know what? I'm just going to give money away today. This is gonna give like $2,000-$3,000 away to people streaming. I'm glad to be one of them. That was random. Stuff like that usually never happens to me. That was pretty cool to have them just randomly appear out of nowhere, spawned in. Hey, Lucina, what's up, man? How are you? Oh, so you do not know? So you cannot log back in? And you don't know what happened? Have you contacted Niantic support? Yeah, that'd be the next thing I'd say. I'm not sure exactly what they can do to help, but it's worth at least trying. Alright. No purple spider yet. You gonna try right now? Yeah, go for it. Hey, Teddy, welcome. Teddy and Lucina have entered the chats. Did I attempt this one already? I don't know. Well, if you are from Singapore, you must have money, and wasn't he working in insurance? I have no clue what he did for a day job before he was doing like Clash of Clans and then got into Pokemon Go. I have no clue. That would actually be the first I've heard of him working in insurance. That could have good money, depending on what you're doing in it. Back from a quick dinner, nice. Oh man, I recently heard something and must apologize. Oh. Apologize for... let's see. Alright, be right back. Sounds good. Doing good. Going to Kansas in 3 weeks from today to meet your girlfriend. This is going to be like a first time meeting her in person from online kind of deal. Did 2 Dynamax raids today. How'd they turn out? Anything spicy? Paul got a shiny. You got a shiny Squirtle. I'm going to do more Dynamax raids after the Spotlight Hour ends. I would like to secure more of these Duper though, just gain some dust here. Oh, nothing good? Ah, fair. What is going on here? I have full cell service right now. And the game's like, no, I think I'm just gonna spin. There we go. You spin me right round, baby, right round. First time meeting in person, yo! God Kiddo TV. Thanks for the raid, man. Oh, cool. That's a cool way to meet someone. Oh, GG's, man. Hope that meetup goes well. Thank you for the raid, God Kiddo TV. How was your stream? How'd it go? What were you up to? Welcome, everyone. My name is Lander Alpha. I am a Pokemon Go content creator. We're out streaming the introduction to Dynamax raids of Pokemon Go. It's day one of being able to do those raids. And we're also have Spotlight Hour happening at the same time, too. So, lots of fun things going on here. Oh, you did Unite. Oh, very cool. I got you a Fiji water bottle in London. Apparently, they aren't free of manganese and bacteria. Oh? That's okay. No, you're all good, dude. I made it through. I didn't get sick. So, I consider that good. GG's and all that. No, you're all good. Man, that's a good memory, though. You actually did buy me. I remember exactly where you bought it, too. It was near the London Eye. Right near that bridge. Going good for you, I hope. Did you try Max Battles? I did. Nothing good from them yet, really. But it's a fun new feature. I'm having fun just watching the animations and stuff. I think they did a good job presenting it. The one thing I wish they would have put in the game is the Dynamax Pokemon exploding at the end before catching. That was a fun thing from the main series games. Other than that, I'm having fun experiencing it so far. I've not been as active as normal on Go, although you did 3 Dynamax raids. No, that's fair. Sometimes we have our seasons with things. Sometimes people are like, they take a break or whatever from Go to focus on other things for a time. Oh yeah, agreed. Had music on all the time. Loved it. Yeah, the music, Janucci, if you guys didn't know, Janucci Masuda did the music for the Dynamax or Max Battle music in those raids. I think he did fantastic. I think it reminds me of Dynamax raids from Sword and Shield. A lot of the same elements are in there, and same notes, same musical patterns. I'm like, this is great. It makes me want to turn the sound on, although I have my sound off again. I actually was drinking that water a couple days ago myself, and also only came out earlier this year. Oh, interesting. They came out with it. They got busted. Well, I'm not getting a Jupiter shiny, just got Ziggy shiny from a raid. Wait, from a raid? Oh, GG's on. GG's on that. Zigga zig ah. Do 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 do. Ba 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 na ba na 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 na. All right, Castor Labs. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. But you never know, you could get lucky with Jupiter Spotlight Hour. I know we kind of get superstitious with getting shinies from things. And all that. Oh yeah, I remember you, I followed you 2 or 3 years ago. I'm going to call them later. Alright, sounds good. I think you have to email them. Or message them on Twitter. Not sure if you can call Niantic support. I don't think so. It'll be the first time I've heard someone do that. Alright, I was 18 transferred this time. It means we're picking up other things that aren't getting filtered out. My favorite Masuda title is the Cynthia Battle, or nowadays the Volo Battle. Both bangers. True, he's a very good composer. Very good at things. My Dynamax Charmander was a 3-star? Let's go! Good job, Ames. Good job. Hey, King of Gods, how are you? Welcome. We have a lot planned for the week. I am there bowling, mini golf, movies, and a Ren Fair. Ooh, I've never been to one of those. They look like a fun time. So I've done a Shadow Raid, but have done 2 Dyna Raids. Well, you haven't touched Shadows at all yet? Fascinating. I don't think I've heard anyone say that before. Hannah, welcome. Oh, that was dumb. Why did I back out of that? Welcome, Hannah. How are you? I think shadow raids are more fun to do when you're in like a city when there's other people to help complete them, especially if they're 5 stars. Otherwise, you just get to look at them. Am I doing race day, Christopher? Yes. Max raids. Max raids are on my agenda for today. Those Dynamax raids are bringing fresh air in for sure. That's exactly what it is. And I wish more people would see that and not be so critical and claim that's a cash grab by Niantic. I mean, they got money. Don't even worry about the kind of money they got. They have money. What is in their best interest is making sure their game survives. So in order to do that, they have to make sure they add features that people are going to want to use. And so they have to try things out. And this is something they're trying out. Me neither. The Ren Fair has interested me for your entire life, as it does her. Well, I hope you guys have fun. Are you gonna dress up, or are you just gonna like go in like regular clothes and just spectate and take stuff in? Hey Tucker, what's going on, man? Slade, what's going on, dude? Welcome in, everybody. Sorry if I'm a little delayed in getting to your messages and saying hello. I hope you guys are all doing great. FYI, Knight is still saying the Thunder. Yeah, I know. I have not gone into Nightbot yet to fix that. It has been not at the top of my agenda at all, to be honest. So yeah, I do have to get in there and do that. But thank you for the reminder. They shouldn't offer those max points for coins, though. It's just in your opinion. They do that because it gives people who want to spend and want to continue doing those raids an opportunity to continue to do them while still having a freeway, but capping it. The cap should be higher, though, for sure. I understand them limiting it, like they limit remote raids, and well, I don't want to say a similar fashion. There's nothing remote about the Dynamax raids, but I understand them wanting to limit it in some way, but still have a way to continue doing it. No space for costume and 2 backpacks along with normal clothes? Fair. Or wear Star Trek uniforms and pretend you have beamed down to a primitive planet. Nothing like those Star Trek episodes when they are dealing with a pre-warp civilization and can't break the Prime Directive. But then they have to blend in as the natives. Hannah, it's going all good so far. How are you? Can you invite to Dynamax raids? No, that does not exist. There's no remoting, no remote feature with that at all. All in person. Lando, thank you for your content, buddy. It's helped you tremendously. You are very welcome. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for letting me know that it's been working. It's good to get feedback like that when something works. Even when something doesn't work, information is always helpful to help make changes to make something good in the future. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through all of them right now that I have in here. Because even if it's PvP-ish stuff right now, I don't know, kind of just need space at the moment. I'm not going to use it for PvP anyway, so I'm just going to bust right through these. I didn't see any hundos in there, I don't think so. Thoughts on new iPhones? I'm okay, just really tired today. I am loving the camera upgrades for the 16. Very, very impressed with that. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be like a huge change with them. iOS 18 seems interesting. The upgrades to Siri seem interesting. You have generative emoji, which seems to be fun, but I can see that going sideways very fast depending on the security rules and censoring or whatever that they have with it. Or maybe they won't censor anything at all. I don't know. I'm kind of curious as to why they didn't introduce a new Apple Watch Ultra. I do love that they have a black color now for the Ultra too. I'm still on the first Ultra, and unfortunately that's not, okay, that just crashed on me. Cool. No 300mm lens, nope. But we got bumped up to 48 megapixels on the camera, so that's nice. And then we have Samsung fanboys that are like, ha, you don't have 200 megapixels over there. First off, most of you guys don't even know what to do with 200 megapixels, okay? Let's be real. Secondly, that's cool. You can have a 200 megapixel sensor in a camera like that, but it's kind of unnecessary at that point. That's like overkill. You want to do raids? I got you, man. It's weird that they only just brought out the other color. Oh, 48 was on normal 15, by the way. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. Have I caught any shinies today? I have, but not on stream. I got a Zubat at the mall earlier while I was there on my work outing. No, that's what crashed my game before, is by going into that and trying to back out. Thank you. I'm curious to see more difficult raids in the future. If the paint is one every now and then, we will also have time to power up. Well, we have, luckily. Yeah, they're giving us time to basically catch Pokemon and being able to power them up to use them with more difficult raids in the future. That's what they're doing right now by kind of trickling out some of these raids. Plus, literally any Pokemon in Go can be a Dynamax Pokemon in the future. So they have a very long lifespan with this feature that they can just do whatever with for years and years. I don't think it's worth it though. They always do pour on the even phones. The odd number gens they always seem to work better. Yeah, I'm not even in a position to upgrade right now anyway. I don't think I'll be getting the 60 unless something incredible happens. I'm able to get it. One of the things I was thinking of doing, if I was to get a new phone, I was going to use the new phone as like a camera. Not so much to play Go and use for content in that way, but to like go out and record and stuff. But I also have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 now, so it kind of makes it so I don't really have to do that. But it could still be fun to have a second camera to have for some other reason anyway. But that's just me being wishful with my thinking, not something I'm actually going to do. Or maybe it could happen, who knows, I don't know. Let's hope it doesn't get stale quick. Dynamaxes are still only useful max battles. Yeah, I hope it doesn't get stale. I mean, these raids are going to be around until October, but we're going to get Beldum injected into these raids too, so at least they'll be adding something in that's different for a bit. What color is the shiny for Jupiter? I'll show you in a second. Looks like this. Pretty cool. Good one. Hey Save, what's up? Hey Moss, what's up, dude? Tucker, you got Dynamax Charmander? Nice. Congrats on that. Sorry, it went by the street sweeper. It is a gorgeous purple and red. Good colors, good color scheme. Good colorway, some might say. Look at that, a level 1. I don't have to use anything on to catch. Let's go. Wait, hold on. That is from... Oh! The one from Incense. Good thing I went to go check it. That's how you get the shiny, ladies and gentlemen. That right there is how you get it done. I'm not going to reset it for the sparkles because it turns invisible. We don't need that happening. That's how you get it. Thank you, user. Catch you later, dude. That's how you get the shiny. Too bad that didn't happen with Wooloo last week. I'm kind of sad about that, but we can't have everything. You'll never stop the Simpsons, I mean Dynamax raids. Have no fear, we have got stories for years. Pretty much. They could keep it going for years and years and years. That's what I'm talking about, folks. That's how you clutch up on Spotlight Hour. So a hundo would be cool now, just for the flex. Thank you for the congrats, guys. Appreciate it. We got the shiny. We got the shiny. That was a bathroom. Shoop. Especially since every Pokemon can Dynamax. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, people don't understand what they can do with this feature. Bro, we're gonna have Dynamax Pokemon coming out of our ears for years. 3 cheers, no fears. Paul Revere's. Thanks for the carbo, Charbos, I don't know. You tell me which one's right. How you doing, man? Welcome on in. Big spooter. Big waterhead. Cabeza de agua, ¿cómo se dice español spider? I don't know what spider is in Spanish. Oh, they sure have a lot of content, way more than you think with megas. Yo, megas are limited, yeah, there's only a certain amount of those. You can keep recycling them and doing whatever with them, but that's why people are like, this is a dumb feature, why are they doing it this way? They're doing it this way so you have a game to play in the future. If you don't like it, don't use it, don't play it. Arañas. Thank you, Suga. Arañas. Arañas cabeza de agua. Waterhead spider. I probably should have put arañas in the back of that sentence, but it's fine. Or that word. I do hope we will have special GB League to battle with Maximon and transform the mid-battle. That would be cool. I mean, in competitive VGC in the main series games, you could Dynamax. And you can have Pokemon that don't Dynamax. You strategically Dynamax certain Pokemon because they were just good with their max moves and they worked out. That would be cool if they could somehow have a different league of battling with Dynamax Pokemon. But we'll have to see how that plays out. I think they just want to make sure this all works first. And then once we're at like a good place with it, they'll be like, all right, let's see how we can expand it. We need to bring Dynamax to the AR camera. Need to bring Dynamax to the buddy system. Dynamax to PvP. They're gonna be busy. Drink water. All right, let me do that in a second. Hey, thanks for the follow, Diego. How are you, man? Sorry if I'm late, but why are you throwing the Pokeball and exiting right away? I'm doing what's called quick catching. It skips the catch animation, and that way it just gets to catching a Pokemon and I can play the game a little bit more efficiently. It's not the way the game was intended to be played per se, but they haven't taken the ability away from us, so. And it's not considered against TOS to do it. So, why not? They're not going to promote catching this way, but it is available to do it. Yeah, dude, PvP with max Pokemon would be fun. I'm not sure how they would do the clock system, the timer system with that though, because the clock is involved with the PvP battles. Kind of crucial. Hey Omar, what's up, man? There's a Dynamax thing by your house. Have you done the battle there yet? IMO Morpeko is more in prep for the Zen form Darmanitan. Correct. Good eye. Good eye. There's several form-changing Pokemon that are not in the game yet. Morpeko is gonna be the first of them, really, that they're gonna have so that it can change forms mid-battle or whatever. And that's gonna be fascinating with how they handle that. I guess you could just stop the timer for 3 moves. Bet that's what they're already doing for form swaps. Ooh, that is a good thought, actually. Maybe that is what they're doing. I don't want one to max battle. I need the 400 particle release. Oh my god, that's loud. Bro, y'all don't. We don't want to hear their music like that. Turn that crap down. Dynamax battles are great. B+. They are great. I'm a fan. I'm just waiting for me to put a tweet out about it later and get flamed by people. It's just a money grab. How can you promote something like that? Why do you hate the trainers? Man, how dare I want the game to be good? How dare I? Oh, it's Charmander? Oh, very cool. Nice. Glad you got it, dude.
5, 4, 3, 2.
10 CP shine at your house? Squid, oh my god. You didn't even have to go anywhere. Nice. Oh, we're full. Alright, 6:44. The hour is coming to a close. Ooh, 98. Coming to a close soon. No, it's not a money grab as much as raids are. It's this feature is way more friendlier. Way more friendlier. Some people are saying this is what raid should have been. There's probably room for debate on that specific conversation. But I mean, honestly, if raids were that simple too, I think it would be way more accessible. So I'm not gonna say I disagree with that. Just happy to get fair shots at Hundo Cantos for the starters. Yeah, right. True. Oh, just got home from the city. Chilling after work. Fair. I can't wait till I get to chill after work too. Get to go home, eat dinner. It's very much not hardcore since you're very limited, and max battles still don't look that hard. No, they're not that hard yet. Wait until they get a little bit spicier though. Then you have to start coordinating. Which I personally have a good place to go to try to coordinate with other people for those raids. That means we might be visiting the crossings a little bit more often on streams, because that's where more people will be to do those raids. Oh, I thought that was gonna be an excellent throw. Alright, let's start walking more. No, I'm pleased with the new edition so far. I think the word pleased is a pretty good word to use. Particle limit is still restricting, so you literally cannot even complete field research from Pokestops. That's true. They do need to figure that out. Like right now, I can't complete any of the field research I'm picking up right now. I'm saving it for tomorrow. So that's a little annoying. Hopefully they figure something out with that. I don't know. But then again, this is temporary research. It's only for this event. And it won't always be around. You should come down to the city to visit your son for his birthday and do community day. I'll have to think about that. There's a trip in October, but I think it's not around community day. It's like the weekend before community day. So we'll see what the budget looks like for that. I have to go to Canada. Oh, Canada. And a plan while we're there is also to meet Video Game Shay for the first time. That's what we're trying to do. 5 great curveball throws. Is that in a row? Hold on. Spinda? Oh shoot, never mind. Not Spinda. Don't want it. Before community day, that's September? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Aren't there 2 community days in October? Or am I mistaken with that? I don't remember the dates. When was it? What was the dates? What were the dates for the Classicon days? Wonder how much Stardust I've racked up. Forgot what number I had when I started. Com Day 5, Research Day 19. That's what it is. It's the Research Day. Ooh, actually, Com Day on the 5th. I don't know. I really don't know. Still, it's still up in the air. Period. The Research Day. That is, I think, the same week I'm actually in Canada. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be home for that. Oh, come on. Full bars of cell service. What are we doing? There we go. Thank you. Don't think so. It's community. Okay, no. Isn't there a Research Day September as well? Yes, there is. We have Oranguru and Passimian Research Day later in the month. That's correct. Oranguru. You know, Beldum's next, so you can prioritize Char the whole week. Exactly, yeah. Prioritizing Charmander, that's exactly what I was saying earlier when we, earlier in the stream when we were sitting down, I was telling people to prepare for that by getting Charmander. Ooh, They did it again. It did the double tap and bounce back again. Ooh, thanks for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Hey, Benny, what's going on? I have Galarian Zapdos. Congrats. Matt F, can I invite you to a Dynamax raid? No, there's no remote feature with that. You have to go to one in person. There's no one can host one for you. You gotta be there yourself. Not a feature in the game. Here's a thing in Germany which translates into, if the farmer doesn't know about it, he won't eat it. And I guess that's the same with this new Pokemon Go thing. Perhaps. That's a very interesting thing. I can start walking again. My app doesn't give me the run button when I drop the ball on the Pokemon. How do I do it? When you're in an encounter, you have the berry button on the left side, the Pokeball button on the right side. You have to press and hold either one of those buttons, whichever one you want to use, and then while your finger is down pressing and holding, slide it towards the opposite side of the other button, and then take your free hand, throw the Pokeball. When it hits like that, let go. The bottom's going to pop open like that, tap to close it, and then you would normally back out. I didn't catch it because it was a bad throw, but you would follow that pattern to do that. It's all about making sure you're being precise with your placements of your fingers to make sure that it actually works. Yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries. Okay, okay, Jupiter. Jupiters go to Jupiter to get more Stardust. Alright, I'm just going to go back to the Ultra Balls, and then people can ask me why I'm using Ultra Balls on them. Because I'm tired of trying to catch them more than once. Boop, boop. I was going to say shiny, but sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, to get more shiny. Yeah. That too, and collect Stardust along the way. I'm sure after some time people will stop hating the new Dynamax raids. People hate change. If there's something I've learned about humans in this life that I've lived, humans hate change. They like things that they're used to. You introduce something, new thing scary. And then you get used to new thing. New thing not so scary. And then you use it more. New thing good. I like new thing. That's how it goes. Oh, I did not wait for that the buddy bounce to finish. That definitely didn't work. Humans hate change, but they still complain that nothing changes. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic? Ooh, double bounce. I'm trying to get a triple bounce to happen. That's really hard to pull off. Do. I'm open to change. I like when things get interesting and mix up the status quo. As long as it's not like bad. Obviously there's things that happen that were like, you know, why is this happening? This does not need to happen. It was fine the way it was. Alright, we have 7 minutes. Will we get a second shiny? I don't know. We'll find out. That's a 96. I'm not going to keep that though. That's the 98 from earlier. Okay, so we can just transfer whatever we have then. No hundos and no nundos. From what I've seen so far. 14, 13, 14 Golett. I know Mac would kill me if I purify. Or Shadow Golett, yeah. Shadow, not Despot. I was like, what on earth is a Despot? But I figured you probably meant Shadow. A Despot Golett. Why do I hear... Why is my AirTag in my bag making noise? Oh, maybe it's the keys. I have an AirTag on the car keys too. I'm like, why is it making noise? Do. Bonk. 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 Did we attempt this one already? Don't remember. Give it a courtesy throw. It worked for me, but sometimes it didn't work. What am I doing wrong? You gotta practice it, just making sure you're doing the same thing consistently. And once you get it down, you'll be a pro at it. 15, 13, 15 Shadow Timber. Ooh, spice. Be back later. You're gonna go take a shower, but I take... Oh, okay. Because you practice acting in the shower? Interesting. Oh, you have a play on Monday. Oh, okay. Good luck with that. Or as I say in the biz, break a leg. But don't break a leg in the shower. That's bad. Don't do that. Why couldn't one of those be the hundo and not Glameow? Because rarely do we get the things that we want in life. It just be like that sometimes. Uh-oh. What the frick was that? That was... It sounded like something blew up. How's it going? Good, good. Why do actors tell each other to break a leg? Because every player movie has a cast. Ha ha ha. Keck W. That actually makes sense. Thunder? There's blue sky. There's no storm around here. It legitimately sounds like something exploded. I hope nothing exploded. That sounds like something bad would have happened to somebody. Never had the Pokemon kick the ball back in 3 years you've been playing. Do you have any Pokemon that are great buddies of yours? That's how that happens. It doesn't happen naturally. Just you have to get a buddy to that level by interacting with them and earning buddy hearts. Alright, this guy's doing like figure eights and whatever with his little mini street sweeper thing. Let's see. Maybe someone threw something into a container? That's a possibility. They are working on the underground parking garage system. Part of it's inaccessible. I don't know if we would have heard anything like that from here. But if something actually exploded, then we probably would have heard something like that from here. I kind of want to do this Wooloo now. I know we got 3 minutes left to this. Stardust is look. Oh man, we're not gonna hit 16 mil. Stardust is looking good though. Got it. Thanks. Learning a lot from you. Thank you. No worries. I know some things. I like to teach people things and help them be good at things. The more I learn, the more I can teach. Who knows, maybe we'll be able to put together a Pokemon Go course someday that someone can sign up for and just take in knowledge. I would have a hard time charging money for something like that though, because I don't know, if it involves the name Pokemon in it, it's kind of have IP issues you deal with. So it probably would be free. Heat Thunder's a thing? Well, Heat Lightning is a thing. I've never heard Heat Thunder though, like a noise from it. Maybe it is, but it's not warm enough and it's not humid enough for that to happen. I've also never seen that during the day. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I've never witnessed it myself. Beautiful day out here though. That's wonderful. Why so many Jupiter? Welcome to Jupiter Spotlight Hour. That is the featured Pokemon for Spotlight Hour this week. But you should catch them in case you need Stardust, because that's the multiplier of this Spotlight Hour. That's the bonus. Did they actually bother to put it in here this time? Spotlight hour ends in 0 minutes. Yep, they did put it in there. Double Cat Stardust. I know before they were being inconsistent with including that in there, but seems like they got it this time. It's very pretty. This area is very nice. It's like, it's hard to think about like moving away from here. I'm not saying I'm moving, but if I were to move, there's of course other beautiful places in the world to live, but Albany just has a charm to it. It's not a very big metro area in terms of other places around the world, but it's something. Where there's humans around, possibility is highest of them making noise. True. Oh, 7 o'clock. Fountain turned off. Spotlight hour is over. You know what that means. Come here, sheep. Let's see, are we close enough? Walk closer to interact with this power spot. Walk closer to interact with this power. There we go. Thank you. Too bad I don't have anything with a fighting move on it right now. For fun, let's put Charmander in the front for funsies. It'll be like Spyro, like the first world within the first Spyro game, setting those sheep on fire. Alright, then once we're done here, we're going to walk outside the plaza and go exploring. Big sheep! Look at Charmander's... Boy, look at him go! Throwing those little spit fireballs at Wooloo. Let's get flamethrower going. Charmander's super tiny. I'm glad they actually make it look like the Pokemon's super big. I don't know, the Dynamax stuff feels very beta-like to you. I'm sure they're going to make more changes, but they probably got it to a place where it was ready for live, so they pushed it live. Max Flare, let's go. Bam. What camera do you have on your head? Dear God, it's so beautiful. I'm using a Sony action camera. It's a Sony FX3000, if I have the number correct on that. FXR 3000, something like that. I have a case on it, so I can't like actively see the model number on it. But it's an action camera, and it's very good for doing IRL, and it looks decent in low light too. That's really what makes it a good camera. It's low light capabilities. Like GoPro does trash in the dark. It's very bad. Ah, no shiny sheep. I want it. I want shiny sheep from these raids. Please. Ba 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 banana. All right, all set. And womp. Moving on. Oh, hello. Scraggy, how are you? Good to see you out here getting walkies in. Looney Tone, hello. Have you got any shiny Dynamax Pokemon yet? I should probably catch that. I have not. No. It would be cool. Get a day one Dynamax shiny flex. I'm usually not that kind of lucky, so I'm not banking on it. If it happens, it'll make for good content. If it doesn't, then eventually it'll happen. It looks so funny when the Dynamax and when they return to normal. It does. Can't wait till we get to Gigantamax forms and make it more interesting. Why are they parked in the crosswalk? Couldn't you just move up a little bit? Alright. Here we go. No shiny Dynamax yet. And Kelgar raid. If I had a remote raid pass, I wouldn't, but I would join rather, but I don't. Do I? No. Yes. No, I don't. Ooh, Frigibacks. Hello. I'll take a Frigi. It's gonna be bad IVs as always. You better not run. Frigibacks ran on me, I'd be sad. Their car is like 7 meters long. It's a big vehicle. We got some large SUVs here for no reason. And some people who drive SUVs for, oh my God, no attack. Some people who drive SUVs for no reason too. I really shouldn't have them, but they do. Alright, let's see what we can transfer here. Okay, I know I'm probably driving you crazy with questions, but you have 2 questions? No, go for it. The amount of people that ask me questions all the time, I mean, I haven't been driven crazy from it yet. But this is why I only can have streams that are only so long. And so I can refresh myself for the next one. What are your questions, my friend? Uh-oh. What are your questions? Monkey. Wait, what just spawned in? What was that? Uh-oh. Bug. Alright, was that crazy? There was a raid up here, correct? Yes, there was. Bulbasaur. And then we can go to that Charmander over there, maybe. Wait, what else is back this way? Another Charmander and a Bulbasaur? Oh, there's a Koga up there. How long? 23 minutes? Might probably walk that way and do that. What drives me crazy is when people say, I have a question. I'm like, just ask the darn question already. Some people they're trying to be polite, you know. But true, yeah, if you have a question, just, go for it, drop it. Hey, Super Orco, what's up? How are Dynamax raids going? They're okay, nothing crazy from them yet. It's just a fun experience. We're just vibing right now. Alright, I did a Dynamax raid, and at the end, it showed it as shiny, but was it shiny after you caught it shiny? So you saw shiny sparkles, and the shiny symbol was on top of that little CP window. Did you see that? Because the sparkles will show, and also that symbol will appear if it is shiny. If you didn't see it, that means it wasn't shiny. Don't let the red cast on the Pokemon trick you. It has nothing to do with it being shiny. I'm gonna cross this way. There's no car coming, right? Yeah. Wait, you saw shiny sparkles and a shiny symbol? And it wasn't shiny afterwards? Do you have a screenshot? You have proof of it? Well, that's weird. That'd be a bug if it's not staying shiny after the fact. Boop. Uh-oh. Please don't. Please no Master Ball. Please. Shiny Gumi at your house? Wait, what? Bro. GG's. GG's. Gotta respect it. It was a shiny and had the symbol. I didn't take a screenshot. It's like when people just sit there and not talk at all. Yeah, fair. Wow, do you actually, you actually got a shiny, but you didn't get it after you caught it? And you search for it in your storage? That's crazy, dude. I don't know what to say about that. It's the first time I'm hearing that. Same day, you got a shiny shadow as well. What shiny shadow did you get? Don't flex on Squid too hard. He lost a shiny Tauros today. He's already sad boy right now. Don't make it worse. Oh, Lilith, nice. They gotta F it up every new release. I don't think every new release has issues that bad. I mean, it's a new release. Bugs happen, man. Coding, if you guys don't know coding, the world of coding is rough, man. Things that you have tested and compiled and have checked for bugs something can still happen when you implement it in a live environment. Like unexpected bugs can still crop up. That's rough. First shiny Tauros too. How do you set up a team like this? Is it a stream like this? OBS type of software for Android? Oh no. This is being hosted on a computer at home. This is not. I'm not broadcasting mobily. Basically, I'm capturing my phone screen and I'm sending that back to my OBS at home, and then I'm capturing my camera through equipment in my bag and sending that to OBS at home as well. Come on, max out. Do it. You won't. Favorite new Dynamax that was released today? Probably Wooloo. Wooloo's a funny Pokemon. It's kind of hilarious. Wooloo might die. Psych. No, he won't. I love that you have the option to switch which Pokemon you want to Dynamax right there. I think that's really nice in case health concerns exist. Rip Wooloo? Yeah. Wooloo is a funny Pokemon. Adorable and funny. Why does it take so long for the rewards to show up? Ooh, 2 Bulbasaur XL. Wow. How generous. What kind of equipment do you need to send video from camera to the PC? Typically, so you can do it a couple ways. Say if I had a GoPro, I can use like the GoPro app on my phone to get it to feed it like an RTMP address and send it to OBS at home. But since I don't use GoPro that way, and I'm not using my phone to facilitate a stream like that, my camera is connected via HDMI to a capture card, which is connected to a small PC in my bag, which its sole purpose, only thing it was designed to do, was to broadcast, to send a stream somewhere, whether it be to a cloud-hosted OBS session or to a PC hosting OBS at home. And basically, however many internet connections I have set up to it, it splits the signal across all available internet connections, and it gets reassembled in the cloud. And through one URL, it gets delivered through OBS, and that's how you guys are able to see it. Through the powers and the magic of the internet. It is complicated. That's why whenever someone asks me how it's done, I'm like, boy, which way can I say it that makes it sound easy? There's really no easy way to explain it. All I can say is camera, connect to computer, that is connected to home, and then boom, magic happens. But that doesn't really explain how it works though. All this hotspot from your phone or mobile router? I have 3 hotspots in my bag. One for Verizon, one for T-Mobile, one for AT&T. So I'm not. I could use my phone as like an emergency one or like a 4th connection, but it's busy already trying to broadcast the screen. If I give it too many things to do with whatever bandwidth it has, depending on where we're at, it could complicate things. My second question is, how do I leave a Pokemon and a power spot? I clicked the continue button and I lost the second you started explaining. Oh no, doesn't do anything. There is a bug. Okay, so listed on the Niantic Help website, there is a known bug where you will have an issue placing a Pokemon in a power spot. It's not everyone that experiences it. I haven't had the issue, but I do know about the bug. All they recommend right now until they fix it is just to skip placing a Pokemon at a power spot. That's the only way you can do it, is by selecting a Pokemon and trying and hitting continue. If it's not working, just skip until they fix it. There's nothing else you can do with that for right now. Oh, Ozzy, thank you so much for the follow. That's crazy, like the whole setup I got. Oh, thanks. Oh, I have the walking symbol. I'm just standing here like a goober. Boy, when can I cross the street? Oh, right now. Okay, let's go. No problem, Temper. Lando crawled so you guys could walk. Or something like that, I don't know. Or Lando walked so you guys could run, something. Something to that effect. Matt Miller, what's up, dude? How are you? Oh, Super Orca, do you need me to explain how the backpack works again? Ooh, 10 kilometer egg, hello? Something good, something shiny. Ooh, something probably terrible IVs. Yep. Yep. Gotha has a big forehead. Sorry, not sorry. Ooh, we have flashing emergency lights up here. What's going on? Do we have live action Lando news? We're gonna be reporting live from the scene. Oh, wait, Score Bunny is out here. All right, guys, update. You can catch Galarian starters. They're out here. Not very many of them, but they're out here. Daphne, thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely Tuesday evening. Man, not a cloud in the sky. It is a beautiful... Okay, there's very, very high atmospheric clouds over that way, but beautiful day out here. That's a transfer. Hey, Jay Evil, what's up, man? Hello? Slowpoke? Oh, I didn't catch that Yamask after all this time. I'm actually happy Yamask is just randomly in the wild now. I like that. Very nice. Good luck on the grind. Thank you. Walking to some more Dynamax raids up this way. So yeah, we're getting our kilometers in, getting our exercise in. You know the vibes. You know the deal. Did you get Dreepy in Pog Lando? Hey Bill, I have 2 of them now. Yeah, actually one of them I got from a Pokestop down that way last week. And then another one we got inside the plaza. Cool stream you got going here. Max out. Hey, thank you, Miss Otter. Glad you guys are enjoying the vibes. I'm glad. Alright, I gotta really go through my storage right now. I have to do a deeper dive into doing a bunch of transfers later. But for right now, you can look at things we got more recently up until that point. And then I'm gonna keep Shark Cadet for now. I might want to do a trade for it. Get some candy. Yeah, exactly, a deep clean. Like I'm using Sea Cleaner or Clean My Mac. Get into the nitty and the gritty. Gritty Goose. Everyone spam Gritty Goose real quick if you have that available. Get some Gritty Gooses. Gritty Geeses. Gritty Geesin. Alright, Miss Lady, please hurry up and turn so I can cross. Thank you. Cool. Alright, so Charmander and what, Bulbasaur up here? Sweet. Ooh, Lechonka. Boop. Ooh, Sneasel. You know, I understand Sneasel, we were kind of Sneaseled out when it comes to its shiny, but Sneasel still has a fantastic looking shiny. That, all the emergency lights are gone now. We missed it. No wonder Americans. Oh, sorry. Do you not have a priority on the pedestrian crossing? No wonder Americans all play in their cars. So technically we do, but that street right there, they had a turn light, like a green light for turning. Technically pedestrians should have priority, but I don't trust drivers around here. So to prioritize my safety and well-being, I'm just gonna wait for them to go. In New York City, though, people are way more bold down there. I'll do it in the city because they get aggressive while driving, but they won't run people over usually. So up here, though, I don't trust people like that. People do some dumb stuff up here. So I'm just going to try to be smart on stream. If something's going to happen to me, it will not happen live in front of everyone watching. That would be very embarrassing. DJ Draken, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? I can't be here for long though because you have the plays about the Odyssey and you have to play Poseidon. Oh, that sounds exciting. I hope that goes well for you. Good luck. Definitely study your part so you can do well. But yeah, a lot of Americans like playing their cars because it just gets you places faster. I'm not gonna lie. Playing from the car is somewhat elite. But there still is something to being able to walk around and just, see things, talk to people. The number of people I have that either come up to me asking me what I'm doing with my setup, or they're just staring at me and I say hi to them, and then that opens up the ability to have a conversation about, whatever questions they have about what I'm doing. And it makes for good interactions, good stream content. Like the last stream we just had at a park, I got to talk to one of the park workers and a random person playing Pokemon Go. Got to have a nice conversation about my setup and stuff like that. The mobile data being a problem tonight. Oh, is that so? Wait, are you randomly spinning stuff too? Like, I had issues with my game just kind of with the spinning Pokeball, but I had like full cell service. I was like, what's going on here? Why are we having issues? It should not be. You also do car drive when Pokemon go for safety. Well, if you're in a place where it's not safe to walk on the street, I'm just legit not going to blame you for doing that. You want to play Pokemon Go, but you also want to live to see the next day too, so it do be like that for some people. No shiny for Jupiter? I'm sorry about that. That sucks. I don't have a choice. I can't wear a shirt, so I have to be in the best physique possible. So you have to... Where do I see chat at while I'm talking? My wrist right here. I have a phone strapped to my wrist. I'm using a different phone today. The other one's on me. I have it in my pocket in case something happens, but I'm trying to test using this phone because it's a bit more convenient to have this strapped to my arm than the fold. Oh, not orange. I mean, it's orange, but not the right kind of orange to be a shiny. Soup. Mwah. Do you personally like this new max out season they released? And if you do, what do I like most? I think it's too early in the season. I like a lot of features. I'm glad the Galarian starters are in. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time, Score Bunny, is here finally. Happy about that. That's a 3-star. That's exciting. We're going to have more Pokemon from Galar being released coming up throughout the season. Some cool events, some new shinies. So I'm happy Gen 8 is finally being addressed. Sword and Shield are some of my favorite Pokemon games. Fantastic games. So it's cool to have them being integrated into Pokemon Go, a game I love to play. Oh, we have 8 minutes to get to that Kyogre. I don't know if it's going to work out for us, but let's see if we can make it happen. Don't go and drive, but here I am riding my lawnmower and catching Dynamax. That works. The lawnmower grind. Can't say I know that grind very well because I don't have a lawnmower, but I respect it. Is there a limit to max battles? The limit is your max particles. If you're able to buy them and keep going, you can keep going. If you hit your cap and you can't buy any, you're capped out until you can collect more. But it's unclear when you can start collecting more, though. There's no known time, or at least no one has said it publicly yet, what the reset is for when you can collect more max particles. Maybe I'll ask Niantic about it. I'll just straight up be like, yo, I have some questions, guys. One, can you tell us when the reset happens so we can collect more? And can we talk about it? You know? You only can get 1,000 a day. You only can get 800 a day. 1,000 is your limit, but you can go over it. But once you go over it, you can't collect anymore until you're back under. But I'm pretty sure everyone agrees at the moment that the limit is too low. That it needs to go up more, but we'll see what happens. Me and the person who plays Odysseus had the biggest beef ever. Oh no, that's personal? That's not good. Hopefully you get that resolved. Ooh, Herbies is here. Burger spot chat. Alright. Be good, Charmander. Defend the spot. Reset at 5 a.m., you believe? That's what we were trying to figure out. Ooh, the lights are on. We were thinking it was either 5 or 6. It would be nice to just have a solid answer on it. 6:13. Come to Latham? Where in Latham? I mean, I'm not going to go to Latham right now, but where would I go in Latham to play? Are shinies available for max battles? Max and Nazara? Yes. All the current max Pokemon can be shiny. I won't say the odds are good, but the odds are there. I won't lie to you. Don't expect a shiny. You can try to go for it, but I wouldn't expect one. If you get one, be happy you got one. Rejoice, be glad. But other than that, they're not boosted. Did I get a shiny from Spotlight? I did. Yes, I did. We got about around halfway. We got the Jupiter. Can I cross? I can't cross. I'm going to wait for that truck to go. Is there an MP limit in the main games? Main games, there are not limits. Well, technically a lot of things were capped to like 9,999 or 999. Like that, but in the game, you had BP, like battle points. They didn't use max. They also use watts. You used to be able to collect watts from dens too, where you can also buy things with it. Watts are not in this game. I don't think they're going to be implementing that, but I don't think there is terribly a restriction on raids you can do based on particles you have, though. Only 800 a day is insane. Imagine higher tiers cost more too. I think they're probably going to make adjustments for that. There's no way they would expect people to do them and not allow them to do it. It would be kind of goofy. All right, 4 minutes on Koger. Purple site chat. Who wants it? Let me see if I can get the queue open fast enough here. Oh, the raid queue's already open. Anybody want this? I can't wait too long on it, so if anybody wants it, now is the time to redeem to get into the queue. Are there any raids in here? There's a Charmander, but it's way in there. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome in. Orchid, alright. Oh, hi, dog. Hello. Hello. How are you? Where's your owner? Oh, hi, okay. I was like, wait a minute, it's a random dog. Thanks for the follow. Now, where are these Dynamax raids? Well, they're going to be disappearing in about an hour and a half. And, well, not disappearing, but becoming inaccessible until 6 a.m. tomorrow. Orchid in Ames. Alright. The three of us. Y'all going through the Kyogre charge move glitch? It's so bad. Yeah, we've been through it. It works you through your Pokemon for sure, but we've been getting it done still. Watts, wasn't there a Pokemon that gave Watts upon catch and defeat? It's been a while. I'm trying to remember. Shiny Star and Orchid. Here we go. I want to see how close I am to the limit before you reach it. Fair. Hey, Dana Wright, and also Spontaneous Cookie. A Spontaneous Cookie wouldn't be too bad right now. I have no cookies on me. Evoluna, Jadisic, Centati, Tazzy, I'm going to send it to you too, but if you're busy, you don't have to join. My revives and potions are drying up, trying to keep up. Nah, I get you, man. I feel you on that. Just found a Kamal in the wild. Yeah, they're out here. You haven't seen one since the event. Yeah, and they can still be shiny. Yep. I remember Watts from the Pokewalker. Oh, the Pokewalker. Oh my goodness. I never owned one. So unfortunately, I can't say I know the experience. But I know of it. Anyone else we can throw in here that might? Choco, DJ, Dracic. Maybe for Coco rather. And then we'll try Dracic. Alright, the three of us can still get it done, just FYI. It will just take a little bit longer to do. Let's get Venusaur in here. You play this, Isaiah? Oh, nice. How do you love Pokemon Go? Or how do you like it? I said, how do you love it? How do you like it? Did you just say that they can still be shiny? Yes, Kamala can. Yeah, shinies don't typically turn off for Pokemon after they've been released. Only very select few Pokemon are shiny for a limited period of time. Meltan and... oh wait, there's something. Chat, help me, there's another one. I can't think of. Meltan's one of them now. Why am I blanking right now? Oh, also Smeargle. Smeargle's the other one. Meltan and Smeargle primarily. I think you gave me a project. There you go. Yep. It was right there when I looked back at my phone. He was ready with the assist. How you doing, dude? Welcome. Showing 8 in the lobby? Hey. Shout out to people joining. You're here. Thank you so much for the follow, man. And Logan the Logster. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. It's great. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Concrete and Valinia, you can help if you want. I think I invited you. I'm not sure if you made it in, though. Hopefully you did. Basculin for a while, yeah. Oh, good point. Basculin, but it was specifically the Hisuian Basculin that was shiny. I don't even think Hisuian Basculin's in the game at the moment. So I guess technically you can consider it as a shiny that got taken away from us. I think that was just for the tour. Also, Unknown used to be. I want to say they still shiny lock. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. I think they still shiny lock them in the wild now, outside of events. Unless there's been proof of them not doing that anymore. I haven't heard that, though. White Stripe Basculin is back, but only... Oh, it's in Mateo eggs. Oh, I didn't know that. Ah, they updated Mateo eggs this season. That's good. That's actually good information. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you. I remember Reversal biking around a tree on Phoebus Island, and sometimes the water would sparkle with the energy. Can't remember what they were called. It's, you know what it was? It was a brilliant spawn. That's what it was. And for a while, people confused how brilliant spawns really worked. Technically, what ended up happening with that is that you get it by doing routes, so they're back on routes too. Okay, so I guess they updated that. They found out that brilliant spawns actually were tied to increased chances of shiny, of that spawn being shiny. But, you know, A drive and trying to be right and being wrong and misleading everyone and all that fun stuff. In a rush to be first and try to be the best at information, you sure didn't have that right. White Stripe is 2 routes, yeah? Sweet, I'm glad they brought it back. Good. Why am I walking into the park right now? Hardest hitter, look at me go. Do I add people? I add subscribers on TikTok, yeah. Come on, 2316. I have not gotten the shiny this rotation, chat. I got a hundo, no shiny. Sad boy hours out here with me. You're on Team Yellow? Very cool. Can you add? Rift, same deal, man. You're on YouTube, so you have to be a member on YouTube in order to get added and go if you're wanting to do that. And subbing and being a member are not the same thing, just to be clear. So, Lando, my first thoughts about the max battles are it's a great system, but we should be able to get unlimited max particles a day. And for 200 Pokecoins, we should be able to increase the amount of MP storage, like Pokemon items. Ooh, that's a thought. Increasing storage with coins. I don't hate that idea. Although, I would probably argue that the increase shouldn't be like a ton as you do it, but it also shouldn't be terribly expensive to do it. Just to make so you don't break the economy of max particles with it. Captain, whatever. I see that. I'm subbed. I'm not allowed for a member. I gotcha. All good, man. Thank you for subbing, though. You got a shiny on your first and only raid this carry season. Oh, very cool. Now it's only Go-Goat that's exclusive to Safari events. That's true. That's Skidoo and Go-Goat. That's true. Yes, bray for us, Go-Goat. Bray like one of those mountain goat sheep things. Alright, do I need to do research in here? No, I got my 400 max particle researches. Anything else around here that I want to do? Charmander's at the other end of the park. It's also in the middle of the park. I'm going to avoid the middle of the park because I don't want to go that way. I'm going to go to that Charmander that way. We're going to walk down Madison Avenue and do whatever those two are down that way. So I think that's our plan. I think the storage expansion should be a thing because it's expensive to do raids and upgrade moves. I think it should be a thing too, but I think that should be handled very carefully. You never get good Pokemon? Have you done raids? I would like to do one of them. One of which? The Kyogre? That might have been the only Kyogre I can do for now. I don't think there's going to be another one on our path here. And there's none on my nearby. So I don't think that's going to be able to work out. What do you feel about Safari balls being introduced to Safari events? I think they're unnecessary. It would be cool if they could do that for something that's not like a Safari zone. I don't know what that would be though. It's because the Safari in the games where they actually treated it like it was its own special thing. I think if they were going to do the Safari zone, Safari balls, if they were going to introduce them, they should have done that back when they first started Safari zones. But to do that now, I don't know how they would do that without pissing people off or something. What do you... Nope, answered that already. Go-Go, it's beautiful. Yeah, shiny Go-Go is nice. I hope to be able to do more city safaris in the future. I was happy that Niantic invited us to go to whatever safari zone last year. And several of us, True in front of myself, Jesse, Rachel, we picked... And Mrs. Mime also went with us too. She joined us down there. We picked to go to Mexico City. I'd never been to Mexico before. I don't think any of us did or had. And it was a very fun experience. And I would recommend a city safari zone to those that are able to make it happen. There's that code for 250, best redeemed after you reach your daily limit collecting. Yeah, that's true. Which I probably will later on. Just I really hadn't had the time to redeem it just yet, but I shall. You lost a 96 IV Dynamax Charmander? Oh, you went out of range? Wait, it kicked you out of the encounter? When you went out of range? On the catch screen? Really? Oh, maybe it's because you were moving too fast. Maybe that's what it was. Because even if you're not in range anymore, as long as you're under the speed cap, it should be okay. But if you were going too fast, then that would make sense, I guess. Alrighty, lights red, so should cross. I don't want to catch anymore. Goodbye. Rejected. Alrighty, Ghastly. No. Redeem what? Redeem what? What do you mean redeem? $23, $35, 3-star, $13, $15, $15. Hey, not bad at all. 96. Larvitar. Uh-oh. There we go. Hey, you're God Anubis. How are you, man? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Uh-oh. Joltik, not shiny. Welcome in. Welcome in. Uh-oh. Excellent throw. Nope. Glad Joltik's around a little bit more. Shoop. Time is at 7:37. I think by the time we get back to the plaza, I'll be into stream time because I told Val I wasn't going to be out as long because I was going to be out a little bit earlier today. Can we get an uptime check on Purple Site, please? So I can see how long we've been live for. I have been well. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you've been well too. There's the plaza. You can see a little bit from here. Alright. Ooh, bag on. We've been live for only 2.5 hours. That's why I started on the vertical platforms earlier. So yeah, around 3 hours would be okay today. I'm totally fine with that as long as we land around that amount of time. Have a little bit of a shorter one today. Seal of approval. The seal of approval. And Mankey. Mankey I'm kind of a little over, but they're keeping Mankey around for PvP purposes. Alright. Keep looking at my research like something different's going to be there. But I have to hold all that until tomorrow when I can claim more particles. I can go through all these. Transfer. Yeet. Hey, Shiny Trainer, what's up, man? Excited for a Dynabeldum or Zacian Shiny Zacian coming out. I'm excited for both, actually. Maybe a little bit more excited for Zacian because it's about daggone time. Zacian and Zamazenta have been missing from the game for quite a while, so it's nice that they're making their way back. Beldum's great too. It's gonna be nice to have a little tiny bit of a shakeup. Not tiny, a little bit of a shakeup in the Dynamax space earlier on, so that it doesn't get stale too early. I think it's a good call. What about you guys? You guys excited about some of the other things coming up this month? Any favorites you're looking forward to? What team am I on? I'm on Valor, Red Team Red. All right. Oh, someone else is in here. Oh, we get to join someone else finally. Oh, never mind. It's just me. They must have soloed the lobby. That's sad. Ooh, Ben & Jerry's is open. Ice cream sounds really good right now, but I'm not gonna spend money. Shiny Zacian, yeah. I assume Zamazenta will be next month. Glad the shinies are coming. Me too. Then we just have to wait for their other forms to come out. But I think that's gonna be a part of the whole form change mechanic. So that should be exciting because they're able to change their form mid-battle. It switches from the hero of many battles form to, I forgot what the more regal looking one is. Here, one shiny Zacian, I feel you on that. What I find interesting is when those particles appear on the screen that you're supposed to tap and collect, you can't collect them right away. I wonder what the deal is with that. Why can't they be collected immediately? Briv, thanks for the sub, man. How are you today? Alright. There goes Charmander. Yeet. Imagine getting taken down by a Dubwool. Kelger been giving shinies but horrible IVs. I've been getting better IVs than I have with shiny with that, sadly. One rare candy, we'll take that. What do I want to leave here? I'm going to leave Bulba. Alright, and 533 Charmander. We move on. Oh, they got live jazz music there? Is that true? Oh yeah, they have a jazz band right back there. They're just not playing right now. You're getting the worst of both worlds. Oh no. Say it ain't so, Ollie. Nar. Oh, Furfur. Say it ain't so. Why is Furfur orange? Why did I... Oh, it ran. Oops. Rip. Rip me. Can you get these shiny? You sure can. Yes, you can. Yo, bro, why are you being so aggressive in your nasty VW Golf or whatever you're driving? And you flex on a Charger. How could you? They even sound good. They modified it for sure, but it looks bad. Ooh, Squavette. I have a big Squavette. And rank 2. God dang it. Can I switch them and still be in first place in the other one? Hold on. Let's do some math here. What are the odds? Probably 1 in 64. That's not where we look anymore. It's over here now. Rank 2 in this one. What will it take to be rank 1? 1076. That's a 1085. Let me switch it. Actually, let me look in the other one first before I switch. And then rank 1. 1084 over a 1033. I would end up in second place on that one just by a few points. Never mind, I'll leave it. That's unfortunate. Alright, so where are we walking to? What's over this way? Other direction. We're walking towards Squirtle. There's a Charmander and a Charmander. There's 3 more we could probably do on the way back. Whenever I can safely cross the street. Hey, Jada, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. All right. Hope you're doing good, man. Thanks for joining us today. You saw me? You had a white Nike shirt on? Oh, wait, is that true? Did you? Oh, I must have missed you. Hey, what's up, man? And now we should be able to cross. Alrighty, let's keep going. No shiny Drover. You got curly hair. I was at the plaza. Oh, you're at the plaza? Oh, shoot. What's up, man? Yeah, next time you see me, just flag me down or whatever. Do you mind adding you and go, hey, shiny trainer? So the way I add more people and go on YouTube, you have to be a member for me to add you. If you want to learn more about that, feel free to type in ! member. And if you decide to do that, we can get you added. Dude. Hey, the Sizzling Legend 13. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a very red circle. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Wait, did I actually catch it? Chad, is that real? I did catch it. Ooh, Ivies are super bad. No wonder it didn't fight me. Hey, Monkey463, what's up, man? How are you? Oh, you were nervous? Oh, it's all good, man. All good. Hey, any shinies? I have one I got on stream today so far. I got lucky during Spotlight Hour. We picked up a shiny Dupiter. That's all I can really say for the moment, though. I'm just trying to knock out more of these max raids before we gotta call it for the night and before 9 o'clock when they lock down for the day. Oh, we didn't drink. I didn't drink when you did that the first time. Oops. Hold on, let me get the cap off this thing. Here we go. There we go. That's one hit, and then another hit of water for the other redeem earlier. There we go. Thank you. Thanks for the redeem. Uh-oh. There we go. Goodbye, Joltik. Not interested anymore. Alrighty. Magnemite. Jesse Rachel raid. Oh my god. JR in the building. Let's freaking go. Welcome, Raiders. How y'all doing today? Welcome on in. Oh. My TTS doesn't want to talk to me. Wait, why is my TTS not working? Maybe refreshing it might fix it. Welcome, guys. How is the stream? Welcome, everyone. Hope you guys had a good stream. Rachy, how are you? Welcome on in, everyone. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you have no clue who I am, my name is Lander Alpha. I'm a Pokemon Go content creator. I do a lot of IRL things. And that's exactly what we're doing right now. Hello. Done the shadow. Thank you. Hope the stream's going amazing. It's going pretty good. Thank you for asking. We got a shiny. We're doing the max raids. Can't say we got anything good out of them, but we're doing them. We're out here. We're having fun. We're talking. We're vibing. Great stream. Wonderful vibes. How's Dynamax raids? They're going. It'd be cool to pull a shiny out of them, or at minimum something with good IVs. But we're educating everyone on how they work, how it goes. They're kind of seeing in real time how they work in case they haven't done it before. So it's a fun educational experience. When are you streaming tomorrow's Cougar raid hour? When? I'm going to try to be live as close to 5 o'clock as I can, but it depends on when I can pull away from work and get here. to stream. Yep. Are you able to do remote raid for max raids? No, you cannot. You cannot. They're all local and in person. I saw someone get the shiny bulb from Dynamax raids. You're jelly. I'll take any of them shiny at this point. I really want Wooloo because I got robbed on a shiny Wooloo. My plus yeeted one out of existence for me. So if I could get one through some way, max raids, I don't even care. Something. Max raids would be the icing on the cake for me. That would be like the ultimate revenge story on a shiny running. That would be swell, but those Wooloo raids are not very frequent from what I've found, sadly. I definitely gonna be joining for those. All right, sounds good. Awesome. For some reason, my chat kind of refreshed on me. You got a 50-50-14 Charmander? Oh, let's freaking go, dude. William, nice job, man. Heck yeah. But yeah, thank you to everyone that's joined me from the JR raid. I appreciate you guys being here. Hope you guys continue to hang out and lurk or whatever you guys want to do or you got to do. We'd love to keep you around and hang out. Ooh, there's... That Wooloo is still over it. Oh, man. Okay, how much time? Hour 9? Hour 9? Hour 9? Hour 9? I don't see, the thing is, I don't want to walk all the way over there for that Wooloo, though. That's a little out of the way for me. Where I'm closer to these right here. I don't know. Same, not got a single shiny Wooloo yet? Yeah. What lemon? Lemon? Huh? What lemon do I have? Don't know what you're even saying when you say that. What's a lemon and why? Yeah, what is a lemon? That would be my first question. Alrighty, chat. Another one. This is Dynamax raid number... I don't know. I have to go back and look and see how many I have in my inventory to tell you. Okay, I'm still not close enough apparently. Thanks for your luck. You got shiny Azumarill and Violet. Hey! Slambot. Oh, Slambo. Excuse me. I called you Slambot. There's no T in your name. Congrats, Slambo. Ooh, Beldum. I need that for my research. Quick catch. Don't run. Ooh, that was a bad throw. But we caught it. Hey, Cooper. What's up, man? I'm in the same boat, but someone I know has multiples. Yeah, I wonder where he is. Agent whatever. He's not captain no more. He's agent whatever now. Let's revive some Pokemon. Let's heal some Pokemon. Secret agent man. Alright, back at the plaza, chat. Got to beat him up and take his shinies. I mean, I didn't say that. I definitely wouldn't promote violence in the name of Pokemon. We would give him a nice hug and then take his shinies. Team Rocket style. What? Charmander versus Charmander. That's, get in here, double switch. There we go. It's the first time I switched in a Dynamax battle. Can you get more if you're maxed out for the day? Yeah, the only way you can get more particles if you're maxed out is you can buy them and it doesn't count against your daily limit. And it won't count against your total either until you're below your 1,000 max that you can hold, and then you can use max particle packs and then recharge and all that fun stuff. He still owes Lucky Trader. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Alrighty, and Charmander's history. There we go. GG's. Still wish they exploded at the end though. One rare candy, Golden Raz, XL. You got shiny Dynamax Charmander today, Zach? Yo, let's freaking go, dude. Congrats on that. Ooh, this one. That's exciting. I want to be like you when I grow up. Today? Nope. Not for this one. Alright, we got another one. There's a state trooper just hanging out right there for some reason. Oh, wait, what? Hello? Why'd you hop out, brother? Come on, brother. Get in that ball. Some gun. Big Charmander? Big Charmander. Alright, I have to see where we have to walk for the next one. I think the next one's in the back of the museum. We gotta walk that way. Alright, we got it. It's not any good. 2-star. Joltik check. Yeah, it's in the very back of the museum. Alright, we can go cross the street. I'm gonna walk up this way a little bit, then we're gonna cross more at that pseudo crosswalk down here. Hey, Logan the Loxu, thanks so much for the follow. Can they be shiny? They can. What max Pokemon are there? Max Charmander, Max Squirtle, Max Bulbasaur, Max Squavette, and Max Wooloo. And then Max Beldum is coming for Psychic Spectacular, and then you can evolve it. Ooh, Kamala. You can evolve it and then get Max Matang and Max Metagross. And Max Metagross looks sick with the red lighting effect on it. Showcase is in tomorrow instead of today? Yes. So this season, it's Monday through Wednesday. Instead of Monday and Tuesday. They added a day on. And then I think there's a weekend one too, Saturday, Sunday. And then Monday through Wednesday. I wonder how they figured the timings for those, for that to make sense. Hey, Rex Brewer, thanks so much for the follow, man. Appreciate you. And Mystic Gaming, thanks so much for the follow, or sorry, not the follow, the sub on YouTube. Appreciate yous. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Appreciate yous. Woo. Scooby-da-bop, scoop, scooby-da-boop, boop, boo. Alright, Mankster. Mankster, Mank. Spoink. And I think this is going to be our last max battle for the day back here, unless there's something closer to the car, but I don't think there is. Uh-oh. There we go. That was a delayed encounter for some reason. Oh, man, I gotta walk a little further back in than I normally would. There's really no sidewalk back here since they're doing construction on the museum right now. It really got me out here walking to the back of the museum. Ooh, that was a bad throw. I did not mean that. Alright, no car behind me. Alright, are we close enough yet so I can start walking back? Iroquois Longhouse. That's not even a business. That's a actual legit point of interest inside the museum. That's funny. Why did that get rejected as a Pokestop? That's weird. That's legit. Do I have any Galarian birds? I do. Forget that one. I do. I can show them briefly, but I got to get into that battle there. Those are my Galarian birds. I think that's close enough. What? That's still not close enough? Are you kidding me? Bro. Any closer, I'll be inside the museum. There we go. Finally. Goodness. Oh, wait. How did it count down to 15 seconds that fast? I literally just entered it. That's weird. Do I have Arm Mewtwo? I do. I can't show them at the moment, but I do. If you could have one Pokemon to be in max raids, what would it be? Well, since literally can be put, anything could be put in there, I can't wait for when I finally can get Gigantamax Toxtricity. It has such a cool Gigantamax form. I cannot wait for it. Very excited for that to come eventually. It will probably be a while, but eventually we'll get it and I'll be happy. Yeah, I can show after, yeah. It's possible to get these shinies? It is. It is. I wouldn't do this expecting to get the shinies. I'd focus more on getting good IV max Pokemon to use for future battles. Hey, UW, thanks for the follow, man. Not rejected, just in the same cell as other POI. Well, I shouldn't have said rejected, because it's not necessarily rejected. But yeah, it is in the same cell as another POI. But so are several other ones that are already in existence over this way, too. Can you remote off me for the next raid? No, you cannot. Dynamax has no remote feature, no remote function, so it's not possible to do that. On the first research, got a Honda Wooloo Dynamax. That's exciting, man. Congrats. All right, Sugar, catch you later, man. Appreciate you. 542. Shoo. Womp. All right. And back into the plaza we go. 8 o'clock on the dot. Alright, Togedemaru. Togedemaru. Be shiny for me, Aru. Yeah. Hey, Obed, what's up, man? Just happy that Dynamax raids don't need passes? Yes. That was my prediction. I predicted that this system wouldn't have passes. It would function a different way. And I was happy I was right. Can you see our Mewtwo now, please? Yeah, just let me cross the street and not get hit by a car. Alright. There you go. Armor Mewtwo. Avocado redeemed drink. Thank you, Avocado. Thank you. Walk safe. Thank you. Yep. Definitely gotta look both ways around these streets. Gotta be safe. Okay, see my Shundos? Yeah, give me a moment. Ooh, collection's full. Let's see, I could probably transfer a good number of these all the way back to Kyogre. There we go. Sudowoodo's back, nice. Hey, Cherry, what's going on? I remember I was just chilling at home, checking Pokemon Go, and Blaziken just showed up. I caught it with a normal Pokeball when I was a new player. Still wondering how. Because Blaziken can spawn in the wild. It's very possible for that. And I'm also getting ready to drink water right now. And I'll show my Shundos in a second. Very possible. Yep. It looks cool. Looks almost fake. Well, they had to custom design the armor for that one. Because that's not the same armor that it has from the Pokemon movie. At least the original one. I didn't see the remake, so I don't remember what the armor looked like for that one. Wobbuffet. Not pink. Not pink. So, Shundos, right. There you go. Shundos right here. Well, welcome in, Cherry. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate you being here. Welcome on in. How do you do the Pokeball throwing right into back walking? It's called fast catching or quick catching. It's a little trick of the game. I can show it again in a second. What's my favorite Pokemon, Monkey 463? Ooh, I have a few. I already mentioned one of them earlier, Toxtricity, but Scorbunny, Reboot, Charmander. Well, not Charmander, more Charizard, not so much Charmander. Quaxley, one of my favorites. Meowstic. Both of them are pretty cool. There's a few of them I like. Shoop. And how to do the trick. Okay, let's... Wobbuffet's a bad example because it can be kind of hard to catch it this way, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so we're going to use Wobbuffet. And at the bottom of the screen, you have your berry button and your Pokeball button right on this side. You can pick whatever Pokeball and berry combination you want to help catch your Pokemon. You're going to take either the berry button on the bottom or the Pokeball button on the bottom. You're going to press and hold either one. And while you're doing that, you're going to slide your finger towards the other side. Take your free hand, throw the Pokeball when you can. As soon as it hits, let go. The bottom's going to pop open like that. Tap to close that, and then back out. And that is a quick catch. And then you can check and see if you caught it. Did I get it? I did not. And if you don't get it, you can try it again and attempt it as many times as you can. Unless it runs away, then there'll be no more attempting it because it'll be gone. And Bacon Bird, of course, Bacon Bird. Whenever I list Pokemon, guys, I definitely don't list all of them. There's too many of them. At this point, I'm just going to start whipping up a command and just say, hey, type in ! favorite or something, and we'll go read it. Then you can see all of them. Hey, Dark Taco, what's up, man? Welcome back. The Dynamax raids got you going outside again, and I might be addicted to Pokemon Go again. And that is what Pokemon Go wants to hear, that you're back outside playing. It's a feature to re-engage people with Pokemon Go. That's exactly it. Great, I'm glad you're outside playing Pokemon Go again. That's awesome. Have you heard the story of the kid who bred over 1,000 leopards because the Gen 1 Pokedex said it was endangered? In the Gen 7 Dex, it says they're now thriving. I like to think it was because of that kid. I think I heard that before, yeah. It's been a while though, but it sounds familiar. Shout out to that kid for literally single-handedly saving the Lapras species. Ooh, Snorlax, bam! Big Chungus, oh, that's a red circle. Big Chungus. I don't think I caught it. Looks like the homie was still hanging out there. Sure. Yo, I didn't catch either of them. Oh my god. Aggressive. Snorlax. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, they're just being annoying and not getting caught now. Alright, I'm gonna leave them. I'm not gonna keep wasting resources on them. What time did I start playing today? Well, I started at the beginning of the day playing, but streaming, otherwise, it was 4:30, 4:45, somewhere in there. I started streaming on TikTok and YouTube Shorts first for a while, then I brought everyone online a little bit after that. .404, Mienfoo not found because it got caught. And it's getting transferred because it's bad. Boom. Do 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 do. Alrighty, I guess there's no other. There's a Squirtle over there. It ends in 51 minutes, but I don't want to walk over there. So that's probably gonna be GG's for those raids for today. TikTok is a great application for traction, especially for live streaming. It really can be. It depends on what you're trying to do. Different people have found success on there in different ways. Some people have found a lot of success in selling products there. Ooh, Dreepy, yes! There we go. Dreepy action chat, here we go. Live Dreepy reaction cam. And it can go really, really well as long as you're doing the things that TikTok likes. For me, I'm doing something they don't like as much right now. I'm using a stream key, and that is the thing that they promote the least. They want people to use the actual application to stream first and foremost. And then they want you to use TikTok Live Studio after that. And at the bottom of the pile is Stream Key land, where I'm at. And I'm streaming in a way that pretty much no one else on the platform is doing. But does that make a difference? Sure doesn't. They don't. The way that everything's automated there and algorithm led and all that stuff. I'm just doing my own thing basically. Pseudo legend, basically, yeah. Yeah, bro, everyone finds their own niche. Depends on a lot for sure. It's true. Very true. Let me see if I can grab my camera. Come on. There we go. Hey, chat. Showing the old face again. You haven't seen me for hours. Favorite mythical? Zero Aura. Zero Aura is one of my favorite mythicals of all time. Other than that, Marshadow for sure. I remember I saw Tyranitar when I was little. I was so sad it refused to get in a normal Pokeball. And that was a year ago or years ago. Alrighty, that U-Haul truck is towing a hitch with nothing on it. It's making a lot of noise. Oh, years ago, okay. Chat, we're gonna start wrapping it up for today. We have had an adventure today. We got a shiny. We've done, how many Dynamax raids did we do? Let's see more. I have done 20 today. The 3 that are already here were from research. So 20, most of them are in, almost all of them are in power spots right now, doing their thing, helping out. So that's pretty cool. And hopefully get some good rewards out of it. So we got to see up close and personal how these raids work, what exactly you can do with them. We've got a lot of questions answered. Hopefully get some more cool things added to them in the future. And hopefully it'll be an exciting feature for years to come. I just wish they would allow us to collect more particles, allow us to have a higher limit, allow us to store more of them. The price for them seems okay. At the moment, maybe it could be a little bit cheaper for the multi-pack one. And we'll have some cooler Pokemon added in the future. But we are going to wrap it up here. I do have to end it here and go home. So we're going to find someone to raid, and then we're also going to be ending the lives that are the vertical lives as well, to wrap up for today. So I'm gonna go find a person to go raid on Twitch. Thank you for shouting out Jesse Rachel. They gave us a nice raid along with a couple other raids too. We had a couple other raids as well today. So shout out to everyone that raided today. Appreciate you guys so much. Who are we gonna raid? Let's find out. Let's see. Man, seeing Pope Dave live again is wild. He used to stream Pokemon Go IRL, but he gave that up forever ago. Let's see. Who do I want to raid? Who do I want to raid? Scrolling through the list right now. A lot of people are doing like main series Pokemon Go. Let me look in the Pokemon Go category. Hold on. Does anyone know who Oh That Tickles is? That sounds like a new person. We can go raid at someone new, as long as they're not spoofing. Could be interesting. Anybody familiar with them? Want to do Lucario raid real quick? Nope, I am good. I have no remote raid passes on me. That's why I didn't join it earlier. Sorry about that. You don't know who that is? Let me open their stream real quick. Make sure they're not like swearing up a storm or something in there.
I'll start betting some channel points. Oh, the Judy song.
My concern at the moment is that they're driving and playing Pokemon Go while streaming because of how fast they're moving on the route they're on right now. But I don't know. Thanks for the follow, appreciate that. They called their stream Route Creation Simulator. Let's see. Can you add me? Unfortunately, I only add subscribers on TikTok, so I can't publicly add you. I'm sorry. Hey, Angry Buddhist, what's up, man? How are you today? Let's see. Who else is in this category? Why are they showing me past stuff? Oh, that's the actual Pokemon Go channel. Oops. That's not what I meant. Into category. There we go. How's it going, Angry Buddhist? Good to see you. Been better, but you're surviving. That's what I like to hear. Great to hear that, man. Let's check out this person. Let me see. They're obviously driving and playing Pokemon Go. What the heck? I need to raid somebody playing Pokemon Go safely. Goodness gracious. Rise of Instincts. Let's check, let's see what they're up to.
He ain't got no sense.
I hear music. Yeah, I hear window wipers going or something. Why is no one walking and playing Pokemon Go? What's going on? Squid, have a good night, dude. Why? I want to raid somebody. Who am I gonna raid? Everyone is driving and playing this game. The U-Haul came back around the corner. I'm a little sus about that, actually. Guys, if I get kidnapped live on stream, you know what to do. You know what? How about this? Let's just wrap it. I'm not gonna raid anybody. We'll just leave it at that. All right, guys, gonna wrap it up for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me and supporting me today. We're just gonna make this really easy. It's very rare that we don't raid anybody, but today's gonna be one of those days. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Take care. Be well. If you're not in the Discord, make sure you guys join the Discord. Exclamation Discord if you're in Purple Site chat, or if you're in YouTube chat, or if you're on TikTok, you just go to my bio. All the links to everything I got going on are there. Go check out my videos I have uploaded. Tap some hearts in the live before we end. Drop your follows if you have not done so already. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for Kyogre Raid Hour. We're going to try to get some final Kyogre raids in before Groudon rotates in this weekend. So Kroger is going to go away. We're going to get Groupon. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the well wishes for getting home safely. I appreciate it. We're going to be ending it here. Much love. Appreciate you guys. Peace out. See you guys tomorrow. More max raids tomorrow. More regular raids tomorrow. More everything tomorrow. Good night. Be well. Be safe. Be fed. Be clean. Be sanitary. I don't know. Whatever. Peace out, guys. Catch you guys later. Oh, you guys.